Oh, of course she was. Listen, they all stick together, right? Hi, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Right. That is grooming. No, she didn't. I didn't see it all, y'all. Hi, Lily. I have been super. And just for me, I'm gonna be birds of a feather. What does she say? Flock together. Whatever the fuck she says. It is disgusting the way you let that person in your box to run her mouth, and you just sat there. So now, when people start dealing with that kid, you're just going to kick back, right? It's not a you problem. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Blessed. What's up, Mickey Mouse fan? Can you please send me a DM? I lost your DMs, but thank you. Yeah, can you message me so I can take care of that? I apologize. I lost the account. I can't access those DMs, so you saved me from answering 800 DMs. I appreciate that. Okay, but I do want to do what we spoke about. All right, so can you message me here so that I can? It is not cool, and you put that kid in a really shitty situation. You shouldn't have minors associated or tied to you in any way. It is not normal behavior. Hi, and you just sat there like it was fucking normal. Blows my mind. It truly blows my mind. Also, Alicia, I heard her say hi. I heard her say something this morning. Lori, I'm talking about, not Alicia. I heard her say something about it this morning. Why didn't Alicia say anything? She did. She did say anything. But you get on these live streams and you say, if I owed you money, then and you were messy. What's up, Banks? I don't. What? This was talked about then. She is 100%. She has predatory behavior. When I guess maybe she doesn't realize that you were Viggy. That could be true. That could be true. Hi, Give It Talk. I appreciate y'all. That could be true. But I can't say for sure. But either way, all right. Either way, you should not have an 18-year-old in your box doing that. Ever. There is never a reason. And you just stood there. She didn't pay Vicky back. No, because Vicky came around, I want to say maybe 6 months ago she was in my chat. But you don't get to do that. They're messy. No, they got tired of dealing with your shit. That's all it is. People get tired of dealing with your shit and they catch you in lies and they walk away. It quite literally happens every single time. Hi, just chilling. I appreciate you, Grace. When my phone started, my phone started going crazy and I was like, what the fuck? And that's what it was. You should not have teenagers, minors, or anything around you. It's bad enough that you got those 2 kids around you. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Whatever mental health help you're getting, it ain't working. Okay? Also, let me circle back to Gabby for a second. I know that people are. I heard Kaylee touch on this, right? Because if she's not posting on YouTube, she's not monetized on TikTok. That is correct. What's up? I don't know if you're like known who you are, so I don't want to say anything. Yeah, I'm sure. Yes, I think she was. But she can answer you. Okay, good. I didn't want to like unintentionally, Gabby is not monetized on TikTok. That is true. Hi, Kaylin. What's up, Sailing Nuts? All right. I'm going to try to explain all the more reason that nobody should be in her chat, blowing up her chat. All right. Let me explain to you what is going on here. This just dimmed. I'm on the wrong fucking phone. I'm so sorry. All right, listen. TikTok changed their terms of service, right? So she gets paid. I appreciate you, Grace. She gets paid on TikTok for gifts, right? Ah, I love that. I hope you had a great time. All right. She gets paid for gifts. The more engagement that she has, I know, I keep forgetting, it increases the payout percentage that she gets for those gifts. And subscribers is a anything, you know. So if you're going into her chat, all right, and you're trolling her, increasing her engagement, all right, you're increasing the percentage of the money that she gets for those gifts. We understand? Email is probably best. I've been better with my email than anything else, but it does say reclosed. It has said that for a while though. Right, you're paying her. Low engagement means lower percentage of the gift payout. Yes. Hi, oxymoron. They changed it maybe 6 months, a year, maybe. Don't judge my timing, right? But if you are going into her live, and even if you're trolling her, you're increasing her percentage amount. Okay? They started paying, I guess, live creators, like creators. Right now I'm talking about Gabby, creators that only do lives, right? The higher the interaction, that is correct. That is correct too. I don't know why people continue to go in there. I'm just being honest. I understand that sometimes people get fed up, but when you go over there, you're paying her. I don't think she does, Inspector. I can't say for sure because I haven't looked and I really don't find those things accurate anyway. But either way, and not only more engagement pushes her out further on the FYP, that's first, and then there's the increased percentage of the gifts that she gets paid for. I agree. And here's, listen, I've felt this way for a really long time. I think that people should just let them fade into irrelevancy. That's just my opinion. She was, but it's really difficult to get TikTok to uphold their ban evasion policies. Hi Paula, but she does. Her YouTube isn't monetized. I'll be honest, I haven't looked in a few days. I will go and check. But I don't, she could be lying about that too, but this is just my opinion. I don't know for sure. Okay, I did hear that the TikTok was live banned. Yes. Hi Amber, how are you? If she could go live on YouTube, she would be live on YouTube. So something is definitely going. Listen, I necessarily don't believe in cancel culture. I'm just being honest. But people have to understand. Hi, Mechanic Mama. We hold the power. All right. I appreciate you. We hold the power. I think that people like, and I know that people forget this a lot. Like, we are human beings on this side of the screen, right? And we fuck up, right? Nobody is perfect. I don't know why people think that I think I'm perfect. I never said that I was perfect. But when you mess up, that's the only way to maintain a platform. Okay, because it's important that when you do mess up, you acknowledge that. The problem, it could be, the problem with them is they don't. I also want to say this, accountability is an action, all right? It's not just words, it's an action. And when you take accountability for something, right, it is supposed to come with a change in behavior. It's not just words. And I think that that's a problem for them, right? They could say it What they could say, I take accountability. That doesn't mean that you're living in the accountability that you took. Y'all, I might have to switch devices. I haven't checked in over there because I had a lot of, and that too, chaos. I'm also always going to, it's the actions that I listen to more. If I'm being completely honest. Hold on, I'm trying to check. That's it, Tracy. And words without actions is manipulation. And I think I did hear that the police were there. I have my own opinion on it. No, she's still monetized. Sorry, it took me a while to get there. This phone is heating up, so if anything, I'll switch devices. But it's hi, Karma. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Also, wait, before I even get there, I just want to clear something up because it was the topic in my live. Hi. The last time I was live, somebody came in and asked me about Suboxone. Danny taking Suboxone. Yeah, I think that too, mother of the year. And we had that conversation, right? But I said, I heard something about that, but I don't know why that would be something that she would take, right? And then we went into the possibility of that being effective for kratom, okay? I don't know where that came from, but if she is not taking that, then she definitely shouldn't be on Suboxone. Ever, okay? Oh, see, I wouldn't have called. There was a time when I would call in almost anything. Okay? If I thought that this person was in danger, I would call it in. Johnny posted a video the other day, okay, saying that when he unalives himself, me and John are going to be the reason why. Okay. And somebody came to me and asked me to call in a welfare check. Do you know what I said? Absolutely the fuck not. Okay? Absolutely not. I don't think it's funny. And if you have, thank you, Stewie, if you have a pattern of using or weaponizing your mental health and self-harm, then I'm not going to take it seriously. That's first, okay? Secondly, and most importantly, you ran your mouth. You make 75,000 videos a fucking day, okay? You said you were coming here, threatened physical harm, which was stupid as fuck, at John's place of employment, all right? That's what you said, right? So now, hi, Chris, do you know that if, and I mean if, because we all know he's a fucking coward that isn't going anywhere, all right? If you show up at John's job, you're fucked. Do you know that? You're not very swift over there. That was really stupid. Because he could quite literally unalive you and won't go to prison because you're so dumb. Right, it's unhinged. It is unhinged. I know he won't. I appreciate you, Angela. I don't even know what that is, but it's singing to me. It's a different language? Right. I don't care. Did you see that? It was crazy. Right. Listen, Cookies, I hope, right? I hope that he does, because I'm going to throw that bitch behind a paywall and people are going to pay $150 each click to watch it. Okay. I know. I've never seen that before. All right. That's first. Secondly, stop harassing your aunt, Johnny. It blows. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, is he threatened me with that too when I was trying to help him. What is happening? Are y'all just trying to throw me off track? And let me talk about that. It is that one was Spanish. Um, Let me see this as well. Um, Lara and I have been in contact since Boss Liar was dragging. Boss Liar was dragging Johnny after his mother passed. Right? Do y'all remember? This is the first one. I gotta see. I gotta go in the back end and read what it's about. Cause right, it's cute. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted. Uh, Lara. Lara and I have been friends. Okay, since Lawyer Boss, hi Tapeworm, was talking about when Johnny's mom passed. Okay, Lara and I have been friends since then. You put me in touch with her. Oh, I got you. You put me in touch with her. And now you're mad? Like what? I know. It's so embarrassing, Supermom Nana. It's so embarrassing. Right, right. And like you put everything. She didn't come here for me. She took her kids to Disney without sucking dick for it, Kelly. Imagine that. She was in Disney for 10 days. And now y'all are over there lying about her. Right. Thank you, Ryan. Hi, Jeff. I hope you're doing well. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't. Welcome to hell. I appreciate you. Right. And now Lara isn't the problem. What did Lara do? What did she do? She tried to help you. Right. Kim, we're going to get to that towards the end because did y'all know that Nicole, the one that looks like Miss Piggy, her real name is Amber. Interesting, huh? We're going to play a little game at the end just to, fuck around and find out. I think that it's, now they'll cry though. You know what I mean? Now they'll cry. They're going to be like, wah, wah, wah. Villain did this. Villain did that, bitch. You were dropping pictures of my mother in comment sections. You went to Tracy Iowa's Facebook and took her military photos and made them your profile picture. So I don't want to hear a motherfucking thing. Not a motherfucking thing. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to us. There are very few things he does because he's actively using. That's why. There are very few things that really bother me. Weaponizing mental health is one of them. Using that as a weapon is disgusting. I think in the last 6 months, I've heard you say it probably 8 or 9 times. It's not funny. It's not funny. Well, listen, from your lips to God's ears, New York nanny. Okay. Right. And like, if we really started to break it down, what the fuck did I do? Exactly. Hi, Lemon. I hope you're doing well. What did I do? I helped you over and over and over again. That's what I did. What did I do to Kelly? I asked for receipts. The fucking audacity of me to ask for receipts on a GoFundMe that she stole from people with. That's all I did. The fuck are you talking about? Despite the fact, every single time, okay, hi Green Eyed Girl, every single time they'd get into a fight and he'd want to leave, he would have to go through 3 or 4 people because I had him blocked. I removed myself from that situation. And every single time, the people around me would be like, fuck him. Every time. Don't waste your energy. Don't bother. He's just going to do the same thing. And I continued, Anya, to give you more and more and more chances. Don't get up on here, okay, and say that I never planned on helping you, okay? I sent Lara, it's in our text messages, should I just buy this flight? When you had that bus ticket on the Saturday, right? It was like a Wednesday. I said, should I just buy this flight, get him out of there ASAP? Because that's a really long time for him to leave. He's going to wind up staying. Where the fuck? That was my money. I didn't raise any money from you. You better fact check everything that hooker tells you, because she lies to you. And then you make a fucking video acting like a fucking idiot. All I wanted you to do was make a move. I don't know that's not how can I say this? When you are in, that is a lie. When you are in these types of situations, I'm going to say, right? You have to put the work in too. I wasn't going to spend $500 on a flight for you to not leave, because let's be clear, this has happened before. At that point, we had done this like 2 or 3 times. So I wasn't wasting that money for you to not get on that flight. So yeah, leave and call me. That too, another time. I had somebody sitting in front of his house. All he had to do was get in the car. That's it. Right, it's gross. It is disgusting. And you're making it so that nobody wants to fuck with you. That's what y'all are doing. All I did was ask, I think that this is who he was the whole time. I'm just being honest. And that's why when I was with Lara on Friday night, right? I was talking to her and I was like, I really wonder how much he lied to me about before I even met Lara, right? Because that's how I feel. I feel like this is who he's always been. You know what I mean? So I opened up, they're making some noise. I opened up our DMs, and that's where I saw the other rig picture. AI is never going to do illegal. And for 6 months now, she's been crying, it's an AI photo. It's an AI photo. Now, all of a sudden, I removed the kitten out of that photo. I know, Lemon. I know. I removed the kitten out of the photo. Don't worry about the spoon or the toy, y'all. She's feeding a kitten. The fuck? And now you think that people aren't just like, well, why'd you change the story? You think that people don't think that? I don't. Thanks, Sherry. But that's the thing. I never get up on here and say I am the most technical person. I could literally tell you I can't technically do a motherfucking thing. I have to always go to other people. I am the least technical. I know, Heather B. You always use a bent spoon too? Yeah. With powder on it? Yeah. Crazy. H2, I wish I knew. I just found it suspended right now. I was a big girl. Also, you're targeting a platform I make no money on. I don't make any money on TikTok. I give it all back. Oh, speaking of which, I'll do it at the end. I came across, right. I know, Sherry. Okay. Listen, no logic over here. A little kid walked up to me at the car wash, and they're in like some type of organization, and they're planning a trip to Universal. I am going to speak to the coach. I think they're trying to raise money. I think they said 20 kids. But I have a call with the coach, and I told her that I could get it taken care of. He was so cute. He was like reading this little off a booklet with like a pitch on it. You know better, two of a kind. But I meant to call her and I forgot. But I have the organization. I just wanted to do some research and speak to her before I took care of it. I know. Hold on. I might have the window open. I might have the organization open because I looked, like I briefly looked into it. I know. It's so crazy. It's such a waste of time. No, I didn't leave it open. Um, the coach was, hi, Jerry. The coach was really sweet too. Oh, Johnny, you know what I found? You made this mask. Oh my God. The mask with the pentagram on the thing, it was a villain cult mask. Weird. What's up, Hot Mess? Where was it, before that or after that? I took pictures of the booklet, long story short. Okay. I appreciate you, Seth. Listen, I want to go. Hi, Wolf. I want to go to Universal. I don't really care much for Disney, but I do want to go to Universal, and I haven't yet. The internet is forever. I'm sorry. Let me. I appreciate you, Jerry. I took pictures of the booklet thing. It was before. Here we go. Empowerment Youth Club. That's the, yeah, I think Universal's better too. Yeah, I know. Oh, you didn't go? Oh, come back. And here's the thing. I had fun with Lara. Also, for y'all fucking conspiracy theorists, Johnny, I would have to be in a relationship to look cooked. No, okay, gotcha. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna, you know. Hi. Um, Hold on. What's the empowermentyouthclub.org? But I want to speak to the. Oh, I got it. Right, and that was crazy. Also, leave her husband out of it. Well, actually, I don't think they're married, but leave him out of it. Y'all on this here internet lying about her. She doesn't lie about y'all. I appreciate Yolinda. Upcoming events. Let me see. Right, it's so screwed up. Hold on. I'll read the mission and then I will. At Empowerment Youth Club, we believe that every child has the potential to make a positive impact on the world. Our mission is to guide today's youth towards fulfilling and successful future by providing them with tools, resources, and support they need to thrive. Whether it's through workshops, mentorship, or community activities, we strive to empower the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and doers. He walked up to me at a car wash and was. I haven't been here long, but I really didn't get into anything yet. I'm just bullshitting. He was reading like this. Well, he wasn't even reading the pitch. He was like doing it by memory. And I was looking at like this little book thing, and I asked, I said, who's in charge? And I spoke to her. So I meant to call her. I just haven't gotten to it. Really, that's why I wanted to do some research. Yeah, that's why I wanted to look into it. I figured I would talk to her, you know, the coach. My ex-sister-in-law is about to move to Florida. Hi, Cupcake. Oh, hi, Scribbles. Same, Tracy. Hi, Pineapple. It melts my heart, you know, especially when they like, he looked underprivileged, you know, and it tugs on my heartstrings a bit, you know. That's why I wanted to do some research into it. I wanted to get to this, okay, and then I will move on. But Lori, there is absolutely, all right, no reason. I appreciate you, Blaze, for you to have. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, did he move to that area? Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. Shut up. They're lying to those kids? Don't tell me that. Also, okay. Hi, Francis. Don't tell me they're lying to those kids. Hold on. I'm waiting for an answer. Because that'll piss me off. That'll make me mad. I appreciate you, Francis. Don't tell me that. It is. It's my backup. I'm going to have to do some research. No, somebody said that they have the kids, but do they tell those kids they're going to Universal and then not take them? Because that will really... But do the teens know? Let me not. Let me focus on what I'm doing. Also, I've been sharing a lot of, thank you. I've been sharing a lot of Queen Butterfly's music. I relate to it, okay? Oh, dear God. No, you're good. I will. No, I think that they've been here a minute. I know there are, Darby. I know there are. Queen Butterfly, okay? She posted a video about somebody on this app that... I'm going to go to the video, okay? She raised money for Wounded Warrior Project and for St. Jude's and kept a percentage of the fundraising that she did. You want me to repeat that? There is a creator on this app that fundraised for Wounded Warriors and for St. Jude children with cancer, okay? And admits to keeping some of the money. Okay? Queen Butterfly called it out, and now, because I guess the woman has some type of disability that did it, she's claiming she's being bullied. I'm going to get the video for y'all. I'll get it. Who does that? I'm in the comments raging, okay? Raging. Hold on, I'm sorry. Right. The fuck? Hold on. Yeah. Admitted it. Admitted that she gave herself. Who does that? I'm telling you, and the person has a platform. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. This one. Hold on. Where is it?
So, if y'all saw my video that I posted earlier and caught my...
Cajun Mama's Creations. Okay. And she's making videos talking about Queen Butterfly. Girl, you fundraised and you kept money that was supposed to go to wounded veterans and children with cancer. Huh? Hi, Snoopy's girl.
Live last night discussing somebody who is taking donations for St. Jude's and keeping a profit off of those donations. We have a response. Apparently, I'm a bully for asking for receipts.
No. Oh,
asking for proof.
I can relate. I'm a bully for asking for receipts, too.
They literally admitted last night that she took donations for St. Jude's and she kept a profit. She didn't donate everything that she got on the backs of innocent kids with cancer. But I'm a bully for pointing shit out. See, I didn't even know for sure if there was a profit being taken until it was admitted last night. So then she posts this bullshit.
So now she's a bully. I can't even.
And those were posted by Cajun Mama Creations for anybody that wants to go look at her account
You
since
can't
she
do
wants the
that.
clout. That's why all of this started in the first place, was because she wanted clout. She saw my page catching
you can't
attention.
do that. Hold on a second.
And she said, oh,
Y'all, if you fundraise, okay, every single penny has to go to what you claimed you fundraised for. That's why with the GoFundMe for the trial, right, I had like $100 and something left over. I had to find a way to spend it that had something to do with the trial or travel, because otherwise it's fraud. Who the fuck does that? You can't do that. Every single time. It is quite literally against the law. I can't go. Right, Heather. And so listen, just my opinion, all right? It takes away the good intention if you pay yourself. Does that make sense? These things should be done with good intentions. Who the fuck does that? Because here's the thing. When I did that live with K Squad, right? You can't do, that's why I didn't say, right? I didn't say that the gifts are going to charity, because it elicits people to send more gifts. Most times. What's up, short stuff? Okay. So if she's doing lives on the stance that every penny that I make on gifts is going to, I know, but I'm live, I can't get in there, is going to, let's just say, whatever, right? Let's use that fucking organization I was just talking about, okay? Every penny has to go to that. Full stop. There is no, I'm being paid for my time. Absolutely not. You can't do that.
let me see if I can get some attention over here. So again, I don't care
Yes.
who you are.
Correct. Eyes wide open. However, good old Izzy White, that's where he was fucking up.
I don't care what your disability is. If you're taking donations
Donations to organizations are a tax write-off, yes.
for kids with cancer, every penny of those donations should be going to the kids with cancer. I'm sorry. Cajun Mamas with a Z Creations. She is live right now. Let me go in through a backup. Hold on. Right. You shouldn't do that, y'all. Because it really takes away from any good intent that you have. Because at that point, you're doing it for personal gain. You know what I mean? Hold on. Right, exactly. Jesus Christ. Talk about obsessed. Hold on. Let me go back. I went into a different, there I am. Hold on. No, I don't want that. Okay. Go back. No, I don't. Queen Butterfly. I'm gonna see. I'll go into it. But yeah, I was like, what? They should. What's up, y'all? So,
Wild.
Oh, heaven forbid. Because you have spent your life on TikTok bullying. And when you're done with one and you find somebody else to bully, then you go to them.
Well, I'm a bully, if that's the case, you know.
And you continue to bully. And there's people watching, there's people in this chat, and every one of you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hold on.
You want to know what
kind
of
bully
y'all. Queen Butterfly is? Go look at her page. Go back. Keep scrolling back.
Here we go.
Go see all the lives that she has held.
I did.
Your favorite villain asking for receipts is not bullying. No, it's not.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Bullying is when you're sitting on here, you're calling somebody with special needs a scammer. And here, just to clarify, your favorite villain?
Oh, man.
I gave receipts. But see, that wasn't good enough. What she wanted to see the account.
But that's receipts.
Information.
Am I
not
crazy?
her fucking business. Because even if, let's just say this for an example. Even if
that's not rig.
Katie made $500.
Here we go.
And she chose at that time. We don't know what her situation is.
Right.
Maybe something on her chair broke and it's got to get fixed.
No, I'm in the chat.
And she needs to be able to do that so she can continue being mobile as much as possible.
But what the fuck does that have to...
It is
I'm going to
still
get myself in trouble.
Her choice.
No. The choice
so whether
goes
she
away.
donates all of it or if she used some for herself, that is still her choice.
No.
It is nobody else's business.
No.
She still donated to the place she said she was going to.
It doesn't matter.
And the receipts were produced.
I'm going to get mad.
No, it's not.
It is, though. It is fraud.
Somebody boot that bitch out my chat.
Oh, don't do it. It is fraud.
No, that one too.
It is fraud. Watch this. Let me switch accounts. Like, is this a joke? Listen, Mindy, I'm going to talk about your whole family soon. You want to come back? What the fuck? Who does that? Who does that? Cajun Mama _Z Creations. That is 100% fraud. The fuck is wrong with you people? You don't do that. Stealing from kids with fucking cancer? The fuck? Wounded warriors? The fuck is wrong with you? Like, what? I can't even believe she just said I should have screen recorded. I just found out about it yesterday, so I haven't. Right, and saying that it's okay. What? Oh, that's true. Thank you, Sherry. What the fuck? If you fundraise publicly for children with cancer or wounded warriors and every fucking penny of that money doesn't go where it is supposed to go, it is fraud. Full stop. Who the fuck does that? And she just admitted it. Now I'm mad. Hi, goddess? Like, what? How do you say that with a fucking straight face, dude? That's not how it goes. Yeah, I'll have it on the replay. I know. What the fuck? I can't even believe that she just said that. She said her name was Katie. Hi, Ginger. I can't even believe she just said that. Like it was so normal. Now I'm mad. It does, like, and that's the thing though. Hi, Colleen. I asked somebody that I am friends with that like does this for a living, right? And I said, does having a disability, like, is there some type of loophole where they don't have to do that? And she said, absolutely not. Fraud is fraud. And she, like, but that's the thing. Like, she said they showed receipts, and if she wanted to spend some on herself, she could. What? No. And proper receipts are going to show the money coming in and the money going out. What the fuck? I can't even believe she just said that. Well, I don't know, right? That it's not necessarily my area of expertise, but it is the person that I asked, right? I don't know if some law loophole allows, like, I don't know. I can't even believe she just said that. We're talking about a woman that fundraised on TikTok for Wounded Warriors and St. Jude's and decided she was going to keep some of the money. I can't believe she just said that. I can't believe she just said that. Like it was perfectly normal. And I'm in the chat saying, no, that's fraud. What the fuck? Who steals from kids with cancer? What is wrong with you people? I swear to God, this app, I agree, Corky, I understand. I have no idea, but whoever the fuck this is a moron. Okay. Oh, this is her mom? I know, she reads a phone. Listen, I couldn't even believe, like, she said it, like, it was completely normal. And I'm in the chat saying, no, that's fraud. The fuck? If she wants to keep some of the money. No! Right. She just made me mad. I was going to swap accounts and go back in there, but I probably shouldn't.
If y'all saw my video that I posted earlier.
Probably shouldn't. Right. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research. I was just saying, I saw this video and I couldn't fucking believe it. And then people said that she was live. And I was like, oh, let me go in there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I couldn't even believe that she just said that. I was like, that's not. Anyway, thank you. I will get into it. I don't think it was a GoFundMe. I think she was soliciting donations and then her gifts were supposed to go. Queen Butterfly explained it yesterday. I'm just like, and now you're cool. And I said that in our chat. I said, asking for receipts is not bullying. Asking people for receipts for money that they fundraised publicly is not bullying. Okay. And then she went off. Yes, it is. Well, this is bullying. It'll be on the replay. I'm so glad. I have no idea, y'all. I have to do some research. I'm going to get to Lou now. Sorry. Mississippi Queen. Hi, Erica. I have to do some. I couldn't believe. Is that who she is? Ashley Chauvin? But the girl, she said Katie. Who's Katie? Oh, I could get it recorded, actually. Hold on a second. Let me, y'all, even my personal phone is so full. Hold on. I can't even, hey, I'm live, and there is a person on the internet. I just tried to go into her live. Cajun Queen, what was the at? The one that Queen Butterfly tagged yesterday. Can you get me her recent lives and throw them on an unlisted playlist for me, please, so that I could go and do some research there, please, and thank you. I'll get back to your text message. Cajun Mama's Creation, Mama with the Z. I want her most recent lives. Can you get them for me, please, and thank you. I'll answer your other texts when I end the live. I don't know who it is. I'm gonna find out though. I couldn't believe she, and like she says it so nonchalantly, like she didn't do anything illegal. No, you're good. Sorry, y'all. Thank you. Little bit of a a detour. I apologize. I don't know. I'll do the research after I end. I apologize. I went on a little tangent. I really didn't mean to go on the whole
Hey
tangent.
there, guys. Good morning. Happy hump day.
Hi, Venus.
Let's jump into it.
Yes, always Mickey Mouse fan. It is the only way that I could tolerate Lou is Mickey Mouse fan. Thank you.
She's not answering.
Let me change the speed because Lord.
Just answer yes or no. Are you E? Are you E? This bitch ain't answering me. Are you E? Oh my god, she's not answering me. She's not answering. Maybe it's my. I don't know if it's her or not.
Hi, K-Rox.
Just fucking bullshit. I don't know if it's her or not. You guys, I really don't.
Hi, Riley.
Oh shit, here.
Yeah, me too. I can't. I gotta keep it
I have no
moving
clue if it's her or not. I can't even tell.
because I'm gonna
Looks like
be
her, I will say, it does.
livid if I stay on
If
it.
it is, oh my god, get the fuck here now. What the fuck you doing? What's going on with you?
Yes, Faded is a very good looking
I don't know
man.
if it's her though. A lot of them say they know me, or they're related to me, or they gave me money, or they this, or they that. They all say something. But that might be her fucking E. That might be. I don't want to.
Well, unfortunately for you, if people say that they gave you money, 9 times out of 10 they gave you money. Hi, Colleen.
That might be her. That might fuck be her, you guys. And if it is,
Hi, Hazel Eyes. Listen, I couldn't even
I haven't
believe
been to sleep in decades, bro.
it
I've been to
looks
sleep
like
in
it.
decades. Is this E? I need to know. Are you E? Just say yeah, no.
I know,
Are you
I
E?
like Faded.
Please answer me, motherfucker. Answer me. Are you E? Come on, bro. I need to know this math real quick. That's all right. I'm gonna ask my youngest UK friend real quick. She'll know. She'll know. I'm gonna wake her up and ask her.
Oh, yeah, I won't get it with comments, but
She's awake. Don't worry about it. If I even ask her, she'll know.
I'm gonna get it. I will.
I'm
I'm
old.
gonna get to
I'm
it.
old, you guys, so I can't keep up with children. I'm just kidding. I
Also,
need to ask her though.
I
So
find
hold on.
it completely and totally disgusting, all right, that yesterday she was talking about her kids wanting to go somewhere and they couldn't go because of her. All right? Lou, nobody's going to fuck with your kids. It's you that people hate. And it is your fault that you elicit that feeling out of people. Okay?
There's a lot of bitches on here that be like, oh, you remember me, you know me. You know what I'm saying? But on God, I think that is E. I think. Oh God, I think.
I
Not
appreciate
say
it.
it. Did I know her? Well, hold on. I'll tell you show you what she said.
Listen, I promise you, people aren't saying that they know you for attention because, trust me, I wouldn't fucking claim you if you were anywhere in my family tree.
Hold on.
So terrible. She shouldn't have
I know
allowed
you
it.
can't tell, can you? But this is what she said. Hold on, where is it? Oh my God.
See,
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't blame her.
Did you see it?
See what you say.
Nobody said nothing.
No.
Don't block me, Lori. I'm not blocking you.
320.
No, don't listen to her. I'm not blocking the truth.
So who's that?
I don't want to say the name. Oh,
Why are you discussing TikTok shit with your children? Also, Kelly, chapstick, babe. All right, it's good for you. So is water. Okay, maybe if you did drink more water and shot less hugs, you would not have such chapped lips. Okay.
they won't answer. I said, "Are you E?"
Are you E?
That's all. Yeah, E. That's all. But they won't answer.
Answer.
I don't like the I tried to use like the shave gel and the lotion. It wasn't my favorite. I live on Tree Hut body wash, body scrub, body butter. I use that, but I do use I do use the EOS on my for chapstick.
Like her, come on, answer. It's hard to tell, you know. I know.
I can't.
I can't tell either.
Terrible.
I can tell you guys. Nobody can tell. I'm just gonna say it.
I love me. That was a good one, Lumpy.
Hold my hand with this one. Ow, if this is her, ow.
There's a squirrel outside the
If this is her, boy, oh,
I'm
freaking boy.
ready, fucking
Listen, I've been through it, girl. You should see the shit I'm in on over here.
Nobody cares.
legally.
Nobody cares.
Because right is right, wrong is wrong.
You got to right.
Whether I asked for anybody for a fucking dollar or two, because Lori was going through some shit, right? So anyway, right is right.
No, Lori was spending every fucking penny that she was getting on bullshit and then coming to the internet and asking people for money. This is Lori Jones.
Right is wrong, but anyway, I really hope that is her. God, I miss her. I would just dance and my baby would be there. And it's not my biological daughter, but she's mine. So if that, oh God, that'd be her. I'm gonna be pissed to think. I will crash the fuck out.
Hundreds of dollars, if not thousands. Sorry, I was like,
she's a sweetheart. She fucking is, bro.
It's a child.
I need to go with clips with Lori and kids. Go ahead. Go motherfucking ahead. Add it on.
So my skin is super sensitive though. So anytime I try to change something, I winds up getting a reaction. So I'm iffy about it.
To the motherfucking shit that's already happening. Go ahead. Fuck around.
She has
lie on my name. Go ahead. Lie on it again and again and again. You just.
Yeah, Lou's got all kind of kids that come into her chat.
I can't.
She makes them a mod. Yeah, she knows them in real life. But are you supposed to be talking to some of them, Lou? Like one in particular that you made a mod? Their mother and the police had told you no contact with that person for a reason?
Yeah, I like.
But you did it anyway, didn't you?
Hi.
Just keep racking that shit up, don't you? Anyway.
I know.
I don't fuck with no kids on any type of level, okay?
How the fuck do you see this and then quite literally put an 18-year-old in your box? I used to use Olay, actually, before, and she sits there saying that she's been there for 4 years. What? It drives me nuts. Enlighten me.
Well, let's get that shit right.
I
do. Protect at all costs.
Are you sure about that?
I also I opened an Amazon storefront because people always email me asking me what I use for X, Y, and Z. I just haven't. I don't think I made it public yet, but I've been building it.
Because there's several videos. Just last year when the person's father passed away, yeah, the police dispatcher, dad, remember? The child contacted you because, they had been friends with you, right? And wanted you to share the GoFundMe for their father's passing.
Yeah, how'd you get that link?
So you did, right? Mm-hmm. But then you went a step further days later to show your messages with that person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I guess you didn't think that their mother was going to find out that you were talking to that child? Because you had been told several years.
Oh, maybe.
To not ever have contact with that child again. And you were on a regular.
I got screenshots a while back of somebody that used to, their kid was friends with Lori's kids, and she sent me screenshots of her talking to Lori a long time ago, and it was not good. I'll just say that. You have always neglected those kids.
See, that person was a child, right? And sometimes children don't listen to their parents. But you, as an adult, knew that you were told no contact, right? See, but she cares so much about the kids. She protects the kids, put their messages out, showed their messages and everything. Wow.
Without the internet in the fucking business.
I'm going to have to speak her up
don't need to know about shit.
She legitimately makes me insane.
If this is E, things are just...
What's up, Blue-Eyed Gemini? Thank you.
We got Jay asleep. We got Faith awake. It's okay. Lori just got up. Everybody good already.
I hate.
Life is just lifing great. Just a lot of fucking bullshit I got to handle because people just are.
Sounds like a waste of time to me.
Everything is just gravy over there in that box. Got CPS in their life, people getting in trouble, people doing things they're not supposed to be doing. Yes, gravy over there.
Yeah. Hi.
But yeah, you gotta handle it legally, bro. Motherfuckers are gonna quit their bullshit.
No, I'm not.
And I saw someone live.
Listen to me. I am not gonna quit my bullshit. You could be gross. It's weird that she got where'd she get the link for the fake one? Huh?
Which was Miss Profit. I'm not gonna lie, it was Miss Profit. And I love her. I don't give a fuck about you. I love her. She's a good girl. But anyway. Check it out. Right. So
thank you, Lisa.
It is. So I
don't like honeydew.
We got people that are claiming Lori owes money. Well, why weren't we talking about this about 2 years ago? We just not bringing this shit the fuck up.
No. Don't try to switch the narrative. We've been talking about it. Alicia has always said that. But anyway.
Wait, no, no. Hi, can you see my messages? So I say, so mental health is real, bro. I'm not even playing. Whether a boy was fucking addicted to frappes or whatever it was, like missing a child, your own child, and just mental health in general is fucking real, bro. I could have fell back. I could have, because I didn't have answers to things of why such was.
You're just not listening. I've been giving you the answers. You just don't listen. Or you can't understand. One or the other.
Happening. Now, a lot of you, well, you got neglect on you, Lori. Mind your fucking business. It's okay, mind your business. It's whatever you say it is. Just know I never hit mine. Never.
That's a lie.
Never.
So why did you say you did on 2 separate occasions? If you didn't want people to think that you would ever put your hands on your kids.
You either lied then or you lie now. One or the other. Which is that? Hi.
Why did you go on a live on 2 separate occasions, years apart, and say you did?
I just grabbed it on my way
I mean, that's
home.
not something you would want to say on a skit. That's not something that you would
Right.
say
I just don't
for
like
attention or
honeydew.
views. So why did you say that on 2
I
separate
know.
occasions? The first time, you didn't say why you did it, really. You just said you had to.
She's not swift enough to understand that either she lied about hitting them or she lied about not hitting them. Either way, it's a lie. You understand? You hear the pigs?
Whip your kid's ass, right? And if you had done it while you had to end the live, because if you had done it while on live, you'd have been in trouble with CPS. That was your own words way back before
Lori
TikTok.
Jones
So then
and Mickey Mouse
last year,
fan. They're gonna try. They never try honeydew because I don't buy honeydew because I don't like it. But they didn't give a shit. They didn't like cantaloupe at all.
you were getting ready and said it again. And this time you said it because you claimed
Thank you.
that's what you did and grounded your kid because they were smoking on a TikTok video and you found out about it. But see,
Multiple
she was really pissed.
videos,
The
by the
reason
way.
she was so pissed was because she didn't come across it. Someone else came across it on TikTok
Yes.
and said it to her on a live. And that's why she was pissed. So she claimed she,
I agree with that. I think that Lori lets those kids do whatever. She's just mad. We know about it.
beat her kid's ass and grounded her. That's what you said.
Hit mine. I don't go for bullying is what I don't do. So I'm not going to force a child, mine, to go to school, and a school ain't doing shit about the bullying, right? So, again, here we go with mental health. We
You're not sitting here lying, are you? I'm just wondering. Oh, well.
go to the principal, guidance counselor. We go above, and nothing's getting motherfucking done. So I'm not going to make such person go to school, sit there, cry all day because she getting bullied. She can't take it. Her anxiety, her over. No, not me, not I.
Yeah,
I find
because
it
you're
really
not a
strange
parent.
that this is the first time that she's ever opened her mouth and said that the reason
I love when Mickey Mouse fan clocks her. She stays clocking her.
the kid wasn't sent to school was because of bullying. I never heard that before. I heard that the kid was dealing with some bullying at different parts in her life, like way back before TikTok. She came on Facebook and said it, and then thanked the people for bullying her children. Thanked them. You're hearing that right. She thanked the people who were bullying her children.
Bingo.
And then last year, when all the shit kicked off and she got the neglect card, she never said that the kids were not going to school. Or, no, I'm sorry. One of the children were not going to school because of being bullied. She never said that. But what about all the appointments that you didn't take your kid to that was, you weren't sending them to the doctors either, dentist, eye doctor, anything. Mental.
Do y'all remember when CPS first started really enforcing with Lou? She started making all the appointments. Do y'all remember? Appointment. No. Appointment after appointment. Remember that? Because they were so behind. No, absolutely not. I'm sorry, I lost it. YouTube unexpectedly quit.
One of the children were not going to school because of being bullied. She never said that. But what about all the appointments that you didn't take your kid to that was,
And now, get them to an orthodontist or a dentist, Lou. That would be neglect. Not making sure that your children are seeing the professionals that they need to see, right? That can be medical neglect.
You weren't sending them to the doctors either. Dentist, eye doctor, anything.
I know.
Mental therapist, anything. Why was that?
Not I. So people were hired to do a job, which is a teacher, a principal. They should be doing jobs, right?
True, but you should have been doing your job as a parent as well to help.
I am so fucking tired of people thinking that the employees of the school are there to parent. That's not what schools are for. All right. Schools are to teach the children, but it is the parents' job to reinforce what they're learning in school or whatever. But y'all don't do that. It's like a fucking babysitting service.
That child.
100%.
And you definitely weren't.
Right? Like checking. Now, I know, like with certain people, they're not innocent. I know. And I know. And I know when
it pisses me off.
I just know. Don't worry about it. But anyway, so a lot of people feel my neglect is because I hit somebody. Absolutely. Sure. Whatever you say. Absolutely. That's exactly what happened. Sure. Yeah, that's exactly it. But no. Then they got a clip of, some upset girls. Because it's called tough love, bro. Tough love. I told a friend they needed to go home. Why? Because
you don't know anything about tough love, and you could try to rewrite that situation as many times as you want. We remember, okay? We remember. Everything she does is low class. It's disgusting. That is not what happened. You didn't send a friend home and they were upset. That is not what happened. Nor do I think that you know what tough love is. You hear the pigs?
Mom said so. Mom said so. Okay. Mom said so. Bye. You gotta go.
Guess what? If you were a real parent, yep, exactly. If you were a real parent, I've never had to lay my hands on my kids. If I said something in a specific tone, they knew. Why? There is a reason why you get what you get, and it is your parenting.
Right, because you need to listen to me.
No.
I'm mom. Anyway, so
right,
clearly
exactly.
People knew they were
chopping
because
I'll be in a store, right, and they would be acting up, and I would just be like, and they knew.
But anyway, so the narratives went with, and I just let them.
And
that's all I'm going to say. But there's lots of lies on Lori that are being handled as well with other things.
You're not handling.
That's right is right. Wrong is wrong. So I heard Miss Prophet, and I watch her in the window. I don't go in her live because...
Of course not, because you're a weak
clearly she'll want me there, and that's fine because I carry a lot of heat on my name. And that's okay. I got it.
Can't possibly be that you're an absolute and total piece of shit, right? That can't be why people don't want to be around you, right?
Got it.
Hi.
Exactly. She had you blocked for a while there, right, Lou? So what are you dipping in on a backup account?
But I heard her say that who has the time to do all this and who has the time to do all that? I do. I'm gotta do. And God sees every fucking ounce of it that I'm fucking up. That means my school being on hold. That means job being on hold. Y'all motherfucker, hell.
You are a lazy motherfucker. You would rather deal with this and make the internet believe that you're suing people rather than educate yourself so that you could get further in life. The fuck? Crazy.
Oh, I'm eating this up, bro. That's no. Not on my clock. And me said.
Exactly. Right. My daughter's about to start grad school. Right. Exactly. Terrible. Can you imagine taking I don't even know how many parenting classes and still being this parent? Can you imagine? I know, Emmy. I apologize.
Who is what? Uh-oh.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm okay. That noise.
She makes me want to throw
That was
up.
my daughter.
Right, exactly.
That was my daughter. Oh, no, because, it was my phone. It's not E. It's somebody else. Oh, my God. It's another daughter, though. It's another daughter. Not by birth, but it's another daughter that claims to be as mom, granny, whatever, but it's mine. My God, it's mine. Absolutely.
Ain't no fucking way. There is
So I went and told
there's absolutely no fucking way that if my kid even thought about coming close to you, the answer would be no. It's disgusting. It is disgusting.
It was, and she smiled and she said,
She's just talking.
Yeah, the fuck it is. Better be. It better fucking be. Things are really good. Things are really good. I wish I was in school. I wish I was doing goals that I do have planned, but I came to this internet, right? I love you more than you know, girl. More than you know.
Really?
I love you. I came on this app. I was dancing. I was in a room, you guys. Like,
Begging.
what the fuck are you guys not understanding? How y'all see me in a room? Like, people would be at work.
Stealing.
She had it so bad, right? She locked in a room. She wants people to think, okay? Getting over $1,300 a month.
Correct.
Okay? Paying no bills other than a phone bill.
Out of her
Okay.
mouth.
$750.
Out of her mouth. Okay? When she was living at Andy's house, Andy was paying for fucking everything. And that is why, hear me out, that is why they started bumping heads. Because he was supporting those kids, paying for everything, and she wasn't paying for a fucking thing. She can't pass that test. And it's easy. Hi. That's what they started fighting about. She came to TikTok, okay, and he was evicting her. She asked for $150. Where did you put that money? Because it never went to Andy. You got money twice to take care of that eviction. Neither time did it go to Andy.
And food stamps. Whether she was selling them, using them at the gas station, whatever. That's what she got, okay?
Exactly.
If it was so bad
Exactly,
there,
Charlotte.
why didn't she leave? She had no problem when she sold the RV to find an apartment that was $660 a month. Okay, half of what she was bringing in. Like I said, no bills
Yep.
other than her phone bill. She was
pisses
more than
me off.
able to save up a few months of money
Person that bought the RV,
and
she
move and
was
get out of
in here
there.
earlier.
If it was so fucking bad
She's
there.
a good friend of mine.
And then she had to go and make a video in late August, I believe it was,
I
early
wish I
September,
knew. I would-
2024.
Y'all, I say it all the time. I would be mortified. I would be mortified. What's up, Babe Feisty?
And begged the internet, TikTok,
I know.
for money for school supplies. The kids had already started school.
Exactly, Amy Jo.
We were weeks into school. Okay, first few weeks of school. Why didn't you go live or make a video before school started and ask for school
Correct.
supplies? But people aren't stupid.
I
They
know.
know that they give out free school supplies. Okay, all the resources in the
Yep.
world will set you up with free school supplies.
True.
Okay, and she
CPS
accessing all the
too.
resources.
CPS will give you stuff like that.
And then in the same video, ask for money for a birthday present for her kid. Now, holidays come the same time every year.
Didn't even get the month right. When she with the first video that she posted begging for birthday gifts for one of her kids, she put September.
Birthdays, same date every year. School starts same day every year. Well, same time every year. And you couldn't save up any money, put money aside
No.
for school supplies or the birthday.
No, Delta
Same
first.
fucking time every year. You know when it's coming. It's not like it's a surprise. Could you do that either? Nope.
It's
I come out the
isn't it,
room.
Lucy?
They get back home. I'm in the room. Y'all seen this, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? But anyway,
What I
So-
saw was you lie on that man claiming that he was abusive to elicit sympathy and donations. Okay? That's why you got that RV, Lori. You got that RV because one of my friends has she is too good to be on this fucking planet. She bought you that RV thinking that you and the children were in danger. You parked that RV outside Andy's house and your kids didn't stay with you. They stayed with Andy. The entire situation was a lie.
anyway, we showed up and showed out for the right ones. Did I ask people, can you give me a Delta? Can you give me $1?
Hi, Tracy. Stop
Okay.
saying $1. You have taken hundreds, if not thousands from people. You're trying to justify and minimize it. Oh, $1 here or toilet paper. No, we're talking thousands of dollars, Lori. But you're grateful, right? The RV was thousands.
Get me. They're going to get me.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
it's my
that now.
backup.
They'll get me. They'll get me. I'm telling you, they on my ass, girl. Bad. They'll say there's a minor in here. They're bad. They're bad people.
Whether that person was 18 or not. Yep. Sailing nuts. Exactly. Find out what words mean what before you get up on this fucking internet and accuse people of it.
You guys, my daughter wants a box, man. Who is getting you? God's got me. God's got me. I promise that.
I know that's right.
Oh, shit. Yeah, she can get up in here.
I can't wait.
You gotta watch what you say, though. Watch what you say. Yo, these motherfuckers are on me, bro.
Disgusting.
So I know that she said this is her daughter, but guys, please, it's not her children that are in the box. It's not biological children.
Right,
You know that she
exactly.
calls everyone sister, and all the children she calls her
They
kids,
all
okay?
do.
So this is not going to be
I
one of
know.
the kids that she birthed, all right? However, when you hear this person's voice,
I don't know what she's talking about.
the ones
I
that have
didn't
been here
hear
for a
all
while
this
are
yet.
going to remember this kid,
I
okay?
know.
And she may be 18 now, but
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not certain. And I say this because last year,
If you really gave a fuck, you would have never put her in the box knowing what the internet does to you.
when she was in the old apartment, this person used to come into her box frequently.
Gross.
Or into the live, and she boxed up a few times and got banned because why? She wasn't 18 yet.
Correct.
And I know that the age is 13 for TikTok, but when you go into a live,
So annoying.
a live that's set for
Exactly,
18
Kenny.
and over, and you're not 18 and you box up, you're going down for it. Okay, so listen to the voice.
I have no clue. They trying to get a bitch to... Damn. I will let you in, though. I absolutely will. Here we go. Y'all leave her be. Leave her be, honey. You don't even know how old she is. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't
my problem.
matter. You should not have access to any children. I'm
Right.
sure.
Oh, my God. Listen to that voice. Look at that. I love you. Oh, my God. Look how big you're getting.
I know,
Beautiful.
same, Callie.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, my God. I miss your fucking face. Look at your face. Hold up, bro. Oh, my God. Look at you, sunshine.
Gross.
Oh,
My eyes switch. Oh, I gotta follow Cheney on this
can you see without
account.
them? Oh, I can see your legs, but you see her kind of... Whatever. Baby. Okay. I'm trying not to show her.
I
but-
agree.
Oh, why would you do that? I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. Look this way.
Right.
Get you all up in her grill.
But here's the thing. That should have been Lori. I heard. Lori should have told that girl, no, I can't put you in the box. Because of what happens. Lori doesn't care.
You can't know it's her. Shut up. Well, come on now.
I've been looking for
Gross.
about 3 hours. Oh, there she is. Okay. I go see her. I go see her face.
Yes,
I was
I
messaging
know.
you on your live and it wasn't letting me.
Oh, it wasn't letting her message me. Some words might be filtered, but she's not like little anymore. Like, you know.
I'm 18 years old.
Oh, girl, you look so good.
We have been
Me
talking for
either.
2 years. It's cool.
I know. I know. Oh God, it's been helpful.
I was really lucky with my kids. I didn't let them go to random people's houses either. We had like family, and they were either with family out or my brothers or my cousins would watch them in. I
I moved
was
out of my
God.
mom's house.
not
You
cool
did?
with that.
Why?
Because my mom's
Okay.
cool.
Gross.
But I made her cool now. That I'm
I'm
grown.
not going to show her.
You ain't grown, girl. Shut your mouth. You ain't grown until I say you're grown.
I'm illegal. I'm legal. I'm allowed to be on TikTok. So for all the haters, I'm 18 years old. And TikTok can vouch for me because I had to show ID.
And so last year, when she got banned, she came back on
Same day.
that night.
Same.
Somehow, I guess she made another account or something,
I
and she
know.
did say that. She said had gotten taken down. Her account got taken down,
I
and she
agree,
had to show an
Patty.
ID
I
to get back
agree.
up. Now this was this time last year. She could not get that account back until she showed ID that she was over 18. So now, listen, I'm not saying that she is over 18. I don't know.
Disgusting.
But I know she never came back after that, unless she came back on a fake account. Okay. So she may be 18. She may just be on another account. I don't know.
I
I
agree.
can't say.
I fucking love you. I missed you.
Miss
You
you.
look so pretty. When are you coming?
I had a dream about you last night. And that's how I was like, what the fuck? So I added you. I was looking for you and I found you.
That's God's work. Look, that means you need to get here now.
I know. Girl.
Yeah, like ASAP. Oh, you guys, I love this girl. You have no idea.
I've been around for like 4 years now.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Do you see? But this TikTok is wild. You see it? I know you got to see it. I know you
I
see
know. I
it.
searched up her name and everybody's hating on me. For what?
Yeah.
Because they have nothing better to do with the grown people having selves. Y'all are grown. I know they're watching.
Well, first off, okay, I could promise you nobody is hating on anything Lori Jones. People call Lori Jones out for her piece of shit behavior. Yeah. Big difference. Okay?
You too.
So, and they stream it too, but it's all right. The right people are on the ass. But check it out.
Listen, dummy. Stop lying. We're smarter than that. We understand legalities, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. Nobody over here is breaking any laws. Keep embarrassing yourself and having people roll their eyes so hard that they're going to roll out of their head. Nothing is happening.
So, there are people that helped me, and I'm so grateful. Like, you have no clue.
No,
like,
you're
you've
not.
seen what Lori was going through, bro. So I went from there to an RV. Anyway, and
I appreciate you, TJ. If you were grateful, you would be telling Alicia, however I can get your money back, I will. Instead of getting on this app and saying, we're not paying you back because you're messy. No, you're a liar. And you take and you take and you take from people. They get fucking tired of it and they fucking walk away. They're good, you hear?
did help me. I am 100% grateful, whether it was a frappe, a Delta, a fucking pack of cigarettes. I don't give a fuck. I am very grateful.
A responsible adult wouldn't have frappes or Delta if they can't fucking afford it. You see the problem here? A responsible adult would have spent their money wisely, and if you can't afford it, you shouldn't do it. DoorDash included, okay? But to y'all, you think I'll just spend it all and then hop on TikTok and take somebody else's money.
But now here we go with Lori owes me this. Oh, boy, why weren't we talking about this the year of? Why
We were. We've been saying it.
About it now, though. But anyway, I am grateful and thankful. Fuck them. We're just going to leave it to God.
Here's my outlook on that, okay? I don't care whether it was 5 years ago.
Same.
I don't care if it was 5 days ago.
Same.
Right? The point still remains that you were
Crazy.
given money.
I
And
know.
you swore up and down to people that you didn't have people sending you money. You didn't have this. You didn't have that. All the while, in the back end, you had multiples of people
Lori Jones.
sending you fucking money, buying you shit. And at the same time, you're crying to the next one that you need something, don't have
Facts.
something, and all the things.
True.
Right.
There are screenshots in Dropbox of her taking money from people for the same reasons, different people. True.
You cannot deny the fact that people have receipts of sending you
Gross.
money. Now, whether they talked about it or they didn't, whether they admitted to it
She's
then
got a
or now,
playlist.
it still remains that they gave it to you. Right? Maybe they were embarrassed. Maybe there was an ulterior motive. I don't know. But the fact...
And that's true too. Hi. A lot of times people don't want to come forward because, she's got a playlist, because they're embarrassed. Yep. High motorcycle. They're embarrassed that they tried to see the good in Lori Jones and wound up being taken advantage of.
is they still give you the money.
How are they going to give you, and I quote, charity, if they're going to ask you to pay you back?
They're saying it's a loan, but now listen. Some were. Actually, there was one that was 20. That would be Vicky. She came in a whole chat being sloppy as fuck. These are some...
How are you going to admit...
She came into the chat because you weren't responding to her the same way you weren't responding to Rose when Rose was coming to pick the RV up. Stop fucking blaming everybody else.
that you owe somebody money, but not tell the truth on the amount. It was
Crazy.
30, Lil, not 20. And not all of it was
She
charity.
minimizes it to avoid the accountability that she'll never fucking take. That's why.
Okay?
Yeah,
Yes, a lot of
crazy.
people gave her money. A lot of people sent her DoorDash. A lot of people Amazoned her stuff.
Peace,
Okay?
love.
But
I
there
have
also
her 2
were
times speed.
people that said, I don't have it. And she said, I've seen
Exactly.
some of the DMs.
Exactly.
Where she,
And then if you've given her money and she comes back to you and asks you for more money, right? And you say no, she will make a fucking video saying nobody's really there for me with that manipulative bullshit and block them. I have seen her block people that told her no because they didn't have it. Okay? This piece of shit would block them and then unblock them and ask for more fucking money. Get the fuck out of here.
asked for money, and even though the people sent it and weren't like, well, you need to pay me back,
Yep.
she offered to pay it back when she asked for it. Hey, do you have 10? I can pay you back when I get my check.
Right.
Hey, can you help me out? I need some cigarettes. I can pay you back when I get my check. I can pay you back Monday.
I
Right?
don't really think that people are, to be honest, but what
When
is
you
going
offer
on
to pay
over
it back, And the person doesn't say, no, you don't need to pay me back. They just say,
Exactly.
yeah, okay,
No
and send
victim.
it. Well, you've offered to pay
She's
it
a
back.
perp.
You have told them you're going to pay it back. So when you flip through a lot of the DMs from people that sent her money, they're not saying, no, you don't need to pay me back. Some of them did, but a lot of them
Can't
didn't. They
answer
just
that.
sent because she asked and said she would pay them back.
Lori,
And guys, also keep in mind, please, that there are a lot of people that have sent her money frequently that have still not come forward publicly
True.
and said that they did. But some of us have seen the receipts. Some of us have seen the DMs, and we know that there's way more that have not gone public and said it.
I see grown adults. Then there was
I
some
agree.
that, well, they'll bring it to an internet, right? But then they quit to bring it to an internet. It's all for a click and a view. That's all it is. But don't worry, I'll never need shit from these.
Lori, tell me it's all about a click and a view. Why haven't you given me permission to talk about the things that I know? Huh? Why haven't you done that? I'm just wondering. You worried about it?
Bitches again. God knows he saw it all.
Lou's quick here lately to say she will never need help. She will never need anyone to help her
Why,
again.
Tracy?
Oh, God, she's got it. God has got her, all the things, right? And I'm a very firm believer that people should never say never, okay?
I
Because
agree.
one day, you
Remember
never know
that?
what will happen, and all your nevers will come true, right? So I'm always
It's
a firm
true.
believer. One,
Yeah.
everything happens for a reason. And two, never say never, okay?
Oh, listen,
Now,
TJ.
let me tell you what I'm thinking. Lou has been, and Lou will hear this and say, they're big mad. They're big mad that I'm ordering stuff and buying things and all
I
the
don't give
things,
a
right?
fuck.
But I think one of two things is happening. Either Lou has a few naive
Surprise me. Become a responsible adult and be a good mother. I don't give a fuck that you have to take other people's money to support your Delta habit. That doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. It's Lori. That is Mickey Mouse fan and Lori.
people to the internet naive to her and her past, and they're helping her, okay? Or
I agree,
Lou has a new
Pam.
source of income. And I'll just leave it there. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Lou always slips up and tells on herself. Always.
It's like a synthetic cannabinoid.
It's a fact.
Saw it all.
And they're worried about what you do with your kids. Last time I talked to you, they were trying to screenshot your food stamp card. Like what?
Ooh, screenshot my food stamp
Right.
card.
Like in 2023, they were trying to screenshot your food stamps.
What? What
Sounds like a lie that she probably told you. Yeah.
is this story? 2023 would have been before we knew her on TikTok.
True.
Yeah, I think she was on TikTok making videos because she was on there with Little D dancing and stuff. That was
True.
2023. 2023 was
I didn't start talking about her until maybe the end of 2023. I appreciate you, Age. But not the
so
beginning.
when she was on
Maybe the
TikTok under
very
Lolo, I think it
end.
was, and she was showing her 2-week belly bump. Remember that? 2 weeks pregnant, showing a belly bump. So what the hell story was this? See, that's why I love people to get in the box because they just blurt shit out.
They're still going on. They're still hating.
Oh,
Yeah.
girl. Trust me on their ass. Oh, boy. They are. And there's a lot. There's a lot. Some of them I don't even have a fucking clue. I don't even know who none of them are, but some didn't even give me $1 or anything, and they just
No,
aren't.
it was definitely before that. I started like poking fun. It might have been the end of 2023. No, I think my mom was already gone. So 2024.
Thinking they know what they're talking about.
They don't.
I know
Yeah, they
what
do
I'm
not.
talking about.
So you got people that hide under fake accounts, right? So we're about to expose the real motherfucking truth here. Okay, so Alicia, whatever, you want your money though, right? Check it out, because she seems to be a little fucking hardcore right now. So let's clear you up, Chupa Choppa. Okay, so you hid under a whole motherfucking burner account, right? So
You meant to say big, right? You meant to call her big?
we're
No.
under the impression you're Chupa Choppa, not Alicia, Lasha, whatever the fuck you is. So anyway, but you're bitching about money now, but wasn't you gifting me? Wasn't you gifting me like about 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
Listen to me, okay? She's always said that she gave you money. Always. The entire time I talked to her, it's always been discussed.
It makes no fucking sense, bro. It makes no sense.
At all.
Nope.
Now, I will agree, okay? It is a little strange to me why you would give
So
someone all of that money
gross.
and then go in under different accounts and continue to gift them and talk to them and whatever. I cannot say for fact whether or not, there was a reason behind all of that, because
I know.
I'm finding out about the whole
It happens with every single one of them. These people. Right.
ordeal in real time, just like you are. I did not know that there was that much money given. Hell, I didn't know that there was any money given. I did not know that person was this account. I didn't know.
She
I
doesn't.
didn't know. I knew there was
she
something
don't
up with the
care,
Choppa Choppa
y'all.
account. I got that
Why?
feeling that it wasn't someone who truly was on Lou's side, but all
She
the other stuff,
doesn't
and that was just a
care.
feeling. Okay, I did not know for sure. So all of this, I'm finding out now, just like you guys are. I didn't know about it, but it happened
Why?
in 2024. So that was around the time that happened, November, I guess, 2024. I was just starting to post her
Yes.
regularly. Like in May, I found her. I would record her every once in a while and post her, but mainly back then, I was just reposting Lisa, and that was it. When we got to
True.
September, October, I started posting Lou more frequently, and in November, I'm guessing is when the money ordeal started up. It doesn't delete the fact that $355 was given, whether it was given in large sums, small sums over a period of time.
Doesn't matter.
It still was given.
Nope. Leave it for the back. Leave it for the back. But anyway, I'm glad to see your face. I don't worry about them. I leave it to the right people. I promise I do. I watch what I say, though. Watch what I say. Watch what I do. Anything they say, it absolutely did happen 20 times. 20 times.
I know.
I don't know.
And they know that, well, honey.
These people are just bored and have nothing better to do with their lives and they're broke.
Yeah. Well, there was 2 ladies.
Girl, you're talking about her, right? You have to be. Because she quite literally sleeps, eats, gets on TikTok, goes back to sleep. That is legitimately her life. Yeah, I agree with
pulled
that.
up here. Literally all the way from motherfucking like 17 hours.
No, bitch. You threatened me. For over a fucking year, you threatened me. Because you thought that I would never step foot in Indiana. How'd that work out for you? Why can't you tell the fucking truth, Lou? Huh?
The fuck up. Not only did they put my kids at risk, but they put a bunch of other kids at risk.
Listen how she's changing the story. They drove 17 hours. 2 women drove 17 hours to pull up and put her kids at risk and others. Her kids were not there. Okay. Her kids were not there. If anyone put other kids at risk, it's you on a daily telling people to pull up. Okay. And it wasn't 2 women. Why does she think it's 2 women? Do you guys know that in the very beginning, when all of this kicked off, she actually said, and it's on a video, that it was allegedly with villain that pulled up?
Hi, T-Mac.
I'm telling you, she tells anything she can to fit her narrative and to make her story look as how she wants it. Not as the truth, but how she needs to make it look.
I know.
So, that got handled like real quick though. Because something did not go through, and that's okay. Because if caught on this property again, it will be handled. Period. It will be handled.
Oh, see?
What would I come there again for? You proved you're a cowardly bitch. Are you gonna come outside if I come back? I don't know why y'all think y'all are worth me spending my money to come to trash like you. You didn't come out the first time. Gross. You're a coward.
Didn't go through. Something didn't go through.
Exactly.
But if she's caught on the property, who issued that trespassing citation or warning? You? You're issuing
Nobody.
trespassing citations?
Nobody.
No.
Because people got good jobs and they're just hired to be good people. So yeah, you can't just do that.
You don't get hired to be good people, Lou. You're either a good person or you're not. There's no people get hired to be good people. And nobody is getting in trouble for getting on the fucking internet and abiding by fair use and correcting the things that you lie about on the internet. Nobody is getting in trouble for that. I promise you. I appreciate you, sassy girl.
What I did is I grabbed Pride and I went to go look for the car because I
No,
was
you
checking all calls every
didn't.
time.
No, you didn't. Prove it. Prove it. You got cameras. Post the footage. Post the footage. Why can't you? Huh? Why can't you? You're a liar. You're a liar.
You know, there's a big red flag in this whole story, right? And I've been meaning to say it for a while. Why didn't she call the police? When she looked out the window and seen this car, this is not how it went down, but this is how she says it went down. That the car pulled in, kept driving back and forth, stopped, took pictures, and then zoomed out, right? We know that's not what happened. However, in all of that time, why didn't she call the police? Why did she wait until hours later to try to call the police 10, 12 times and make reports? I mean, this is a person who has called the police in the old department, who had called the police and made a report that someone was riding past her house blowing the horn. Okay, and she knew it was TikTok people. That someone in a truck kept riding past her house, and she knew it was TikTok people. These are separate reports, guys. Okay,
correct.
So people are messing with your mailbox. People are tampering with your mail.
Seems like such a fucking simple solution, Tracy, doesn't it? I did. I was there over an hour.
People are sending hygiene products to you. I mean, all these reports. I mean, you guys would be amazed. All the reports and phone calls that she.
True.
And by reports, I mean calling and reporting something happening.
Stupid.
Okay? Not like an official report. I don't know. Some were made.
Yeah, no, she
But
did
calling the
file
police and
reports.
reporting incidents that she feels
Never
that happened. They probably only happened in a fucking pea brain.
Yep. She also called the police and took things that happened to Lisa. People sent her concrete and manure. No, they didn't. You're a liar. You used Lisa's stories and filed a whole ass police report on it. Hi, Karen.
But never called the police while she watched this car go up and down. Nope, she just stayed on live and hid behind a fucking curtain, a sheet nailed to her fucking window, Do you understand?
No,
None of it makes sense.
I don't know.
They're watching you, and they're probably screen recording this. But mind you, I'm 18. To the people that are watching, I probably make more money than you. I'm 18. I
doubt
own my
it.
own house. So
And Lori doesn't give a shit about you, just so you know. She allowed you to get in this box, lied to you while you ran your mouth, and she sat there like the fucking coward that she is. Who the fuck puts a child in front of them? Lori Jones does.
How do you know they're recording? Does it tell
they
you?
probably are because that's what they do. They like doing that.
No,
You
dummy.
know how many videos I've seen of people screen recording? You're live in the box in the
Dummy.
window.
What?
Yep.
Why does she act like she doesn't know this? Why is she acting so surprised? What? They're recording me? No. Get out of here. Are you serious?
And,
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no. I will send you screenshots.
Terrible.
They
What
just
the fuck?
yeah, they just record you.
But I mean,
And I know they're watching. So if you have someone hate on me, I bet you can because you work at McDonald's for a living.
It was 3:30 in the morning, kid. People are fucking sleeping, first of all. Well, why don't you work? You probably work at McDonald's. Lou doesn't work. So maybe you should not be saying such things while sitting in the box with somebody that refuses to be a productive member of society. Call me crazy. Call me crazy.
I fucking love her. Don't let
And
them
she
upset you. 'Cause I'm telling you now,
laughs.
between you and these two and E, I'm telling you now, you guys are way mature than them. On God, you are. You're way mature. Way mature.
Bro,
I know they're probably in their 30s eating popcorn, living
No,
in
they're more
mom's,
60s. They're 60s.
still living with mommy.
Yeah. Yeah. That part.
I haven't lived with my parents since I was fucking 16 years old. On my own. Not living off the fucking government, Lou. The fuck are you talking about? You are a shit stain on society.
That's sad. But then they'll say they don't hide behind a burner account, and here we are.
Nope.
They're hiding behind a burner account, streaming Lori.
Who?
They have no life.
Or streaming through the window.
No,
They're streaming through a window.
Yeah.
no.
What's that?
Like before you enter the live, you can see what you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like you can
Like
see the
before
live. You can see the live before you join.
Exactly,
They
Courtney.
screen record it and then they post it on their account.
No. Bots do it. You're so smart, though, aren't you? The bots do it.
They asked, give him, girl.
Why is she act? What is this act for? Huh? Why is she acting like this is the first she's hearing it? And then is acting like she doesn't know what a
Look
window
at
is,
her
watching through the
fucking
window.
face.
How many times has she said that she watches people through the window?
Look at her.
Do you see how she's setting up the victim? Oh my God, I didn't know. What? They're doing what to me? This is an act for what?
I bet she
Everyone I
asks
see
herself for money.
Well, they can't. I leave that to the right people, but there is trouble
I
behind that, though.
agree.
Copywriting for sure. That's all I'm going to say.
Harassment,
On some stuff.
bullying.
You don't have a copyright, dummy. What are you talking about? I do. What are you talking about? You're not getting anybody in trouble for copyright. The fuck? Exactly.
Copywriting. You don't own a
So
copyright, Lou, and you probably can't
stupid.
spell it. You probably don't even know what copywriting is. But yet she gets up here and plays copyrighted music, right? So if anyone would is copywriting, Lou, it's you.
Lori
But
Jones.
playing music you don't have permission. But
Facts.
we are copywriting her.
I never get
Lord.
to it in time.
Oh, yeah.
Bullying.
They got it coming. And in God's time, they got it coming. I promise they do.
Well,
I'm not going to beg them to believe me either. They'll see in due
I
time.
don't believe you because I understand how the legal system works and I don't break laws. Okay? Do you understand? If it is not something that can be done legally, I don't do it. Do you understand that? Or no?
And that's God's
She
time. Or
doesn't
time to do it in my
understand.
time. Yeah, but now.
I know. Crazy.
You look so good.
They want to talk crap, and then the crap happens to them. They want to talk crap about how you're this type of mom and blah blah blah. But they don't know nothing.
No, they don't. And every mother raises their children different. You know, some mothers let their kids just curse, let their kids smoke, let their kids this. Not yeah, okay.
Are you some mothers, Lou? Are you? You know what? Some mothers send their fucking child in with a fucking Petri dish. Get the entire fuck out of here. Some mothers re-traumatize their children saying that they got a threat from a man that harmed them. The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
But they think so much happens here and haven't showed a full fucking receipt. They think
I know exactly what happens there. Give me permission. We could talk about it.
drugs are happening here. They think so much is happening here, and there's nothing but
Drugs?
happiness.
Are we dead serious?
They're saying my packages that come here are, yeah. But
I don't know what,
What the fuck
I don't
is
know
she?
what she's talking about, but I know on at least 3 separate occasions your daughter's stimulus account was off. Fact. Okay? Fact.
Talking about? People send her packages that come there. What, have rugs in them?
Such
Is that
a
what she's insinuating?
fucking
Who said these things?
liar.
This is the first I'm hearing about this. And Lou, as far as rugs being in the apartment, I said this the other
Yeah,
day.
because
Now, guys,
it
don't
was
get me.
off. They got her the locker, and then it was off again, and then it was off the day that the kids were removed.
There are a lot of people out there, okay, that don't like Lou. We know this, thousands, right? There are also a lot of haters that will make shit up and say it just
Not
to say it
us.
because they don't like her, right?
True.
But I can guarantee you, the 15 names that she has
I
are not
agree.
the people that are doing that type of shit.
I
right?
agree.
I myself am not going to waste my time nor my breath saying something
Samesies.
that's not a fact.
Same.
That's how I am in real life, and that's how I am in the videos, okay? How you hear me talk, how you hear me act, how the
Wait,
things that
what?
I stand on is exactly who the fuck I am in real life. I'm also the type of person,
Period.
if you say something about me, guess what? If you can't say it to my face, it hasn't been said. I don't give a fuck what you say, all right? So, I, myself, stand on facts. If
Yeah,
I can't prove
I
it,
don't
if
know
you
what
message
you
me and tell me something, and you don't have proof, well, it was just a message, okay? Until I can prove it. Now, some people are not like that, and some people say things, they make up things just to put a bad bone on someone or to get a reaction out of people, and I get it, right? I
Yeah,
understand.
Lou.
Whatever, okay?
Who does that?
Do I
Lou
think
does that.
that people may have said something like that? Maybe,
I didn't
right?
hear it. Nobody said it
But
to me.
here's the thing, Lou. When
I
people
agree.
come to your box and do urinalysis on you and other people in the box, and one of those urinalysis may come up positive for something, well, they don't need a report. They don't need someone saying, hey, there's drugs in the box, because that positive urine alone would give them suspicion that there may be something in the box. But I guess your pea brain is not large enough to see the bigger picture in things. Just like she thinks that people report her for smoking cigarettes while alive. No, it may happen. But before anyone could even get to the report page, the pop-up, AI has already picked you up and put it on your screen. So it's not always somebody fucking reporting that makes workers and agencies and shit think of stuff.
I already
I
got all
think
that
I
checked
do.
out.
Your face would not be as full as it
I
is.
think I know who you. I think I know who you are. You're the one that sent me the screenshot of the conversations, right? Yes, I think that's who it is. Right. I think it's the same person. Okay. What is going on over there? You hear them yelling?
If you were doing drugs. And you got
No, I
checked.
would.
So,
Yeah, I like to sleep.
Maybe she's not the only one that are failing. You know? Huh? Yeah, you hear them? They're making all the noises.
You can come on TikTok, sleep, come on TikTok. So,
I know you're usually in bed at like what, 9 o'clock?
yeah, I've been getting up a little early, okay?
Me too. I don't know. I think it's just summer. It's been hot lately.
That and I think my body has to get used to, you know what I'm saying? Because I went so long without people, right? You know what I mean? But
Lou, you ready for this? After your parents died, that is the only time that you've ever been a full-time parent. There has always been other people taking care of your children. Always. Their entire lives until Indiana. And that's why you've been evicted multiple times, in shelters multiple times. So
I went without my babies, right? So mentally
You
in my
don't
head,
give
all
a
I had was
fuck.
pride of frappe the day before. You know what I mean? So
You don't
mentally, I'm
care.
like missing these girls. Like, what? Why? What's
that's
not
a
happening?
lie.
And then to
That's
figure
a
out,
lie. You were damn near selling their secrets, lying about them and their situations in order to elicit money from people. Fact. Proven fact.
why this happened or why, and all because I was married or this or that. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Education is just beautiful. It really fucking is.
All
Mind you,
I will not
if,
get married again.
Married?
if you were an unfit mom, I'm pretty sure you would have had your kids. So,
Unfortunately, she didn't get them back because she won them back or deserved them back. It was by default. And when kids get, I think I'm going to keep them, Janie. And when kids get to a certain age, it's more difficult to put them in a foster, especially children that have issues. Okay. Yeah, they're right. I don't know what's going on.
Tell her why you got the kids, Lil. Tell her. You see how she got quiet? She didn't want to get into that. She didn't want to say,
No.
well, I got one of them from default. And, the other one, well, we still got CPS on our ass.
She is. Not by blood, but she is. She's known me a minute. Yes. I got her back for sure.
since I was 14.
That's
Yes.
not
Really
a
good friends
flex.
with my children. And then I claimed her. But we won't talk about your mom though, because these people, look, I'm telling you, they will figure out who your mom is and they will try to harass your mom. I'm telling you.
Can't figure out my mom.
You might
She don't
be
got
right.
TikTok. My mom's old. But you can go ahead and try to find my mom. You won't find her. And if you do, shit, she'll just cuss you out. I don't know.
Is that a challenge?
You're like, no.
God, I fucking love you. I needed you in my life. I missed you.
I miss you too.
Lori, a real mother or woman, okay, would say that's inappropriate. You're disgusting. You are disgusting. You think it's amusing wrapping up a fucking 18-year-old in your online bullshit, and it's gross.
I was going through something. Like, oh, there goes my phone.
Talking her own personal business, knowing goddamn well that shit is going to be posted all over the place. You're disgusting. You should have shut her up. Disgusting.
You say don't say too much, but you go okay? What happened?
No, I'm okay. I left my mom's house. I moved in with a friend. I got a job, got my own house. Like, I'm doing good. I got a boyfriend.
You.
I got a
You
boyfriend.
look good and healthy. You look really good and healthy. You
Yeah.
look great.
I used to be skinny, like really bad.
I was thin too. Stress can fuck you up, bro. Stress.
But I can tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're probably gonna be mad or like disappointed, but I dropped out of school.
I judge. Okay, doesn't mean you're dumb. Doesn't mean you're dumb.
I dropped out because
Well,
there was a
you
boyfriend
are.
I had, and he was like not good. You know what I mean? And like, yeah. So I left school about
Gross.
5 months ago, but I'm going back.
Publicly.
Okay, hey, do your thing, girl. Do your thing. I'm here rooting for you. Look, I dropped out. So, but, excuse me. I'm pushing others. You know, so we got ones that are wanting to go to college. So I know people upstairs are very proud of this because one does want to go to college. The other one, it seems to be a little iffy.
The problem is you make it an option. College shouldn't be an option. Not these days.
It doesn't really matter if you go to school or not. It just matters the mindset you have. You can do anything.
Yes. You can if you put your mind to it. You're absolutely right. You're
I mean,
absolutely
I'm not trying to sound cocky or nothing, but I got to school. I haven't met an 18-year-old with their own house. So
Unlucky.
Good.
Well,
Where the fuck do you live? Because I knew plenty of 18-year-olds that had their own house. Like, what?
I mean, I know she's young, but where the hell is she at? Well, she did say she's never met. So, but yes, sweetie, there are 18-year-olds out there that are in college, that have started college, have their own apartment, and work all at the same, doing it all. Okay, there's
Yeah.
even some that are toting around a baby and doing it. Yes, it can be done.
I have no idea.
just you got to work hard for what you want.
You're right. You are right. And
Lou doesn't know anything about that. Okay, you know?
that's what I am doing. I am working hard on assignments to get done because right is right, wrong is wrong. And that's taking up a lot of time. Plus, I have to get things done with other people and myself. Plus,
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy because it is never going to happen. Carry on.
strangers just bumping their damn gums because they just, I don't know, they don't know how to respect boundaries, personal business, personal anything. They just, I don't know. They'll tell you they're your ride or die, they're your this and that.
No,
and they're a whole
that's
mess of
you.
pooper. Mom, I'm so glad you raised me the way you did.
That's you. You love bomb the shit out of every single person that has ever been friends with you.
Oh, Mom and Dad. Oh, it's crazy out here.
April, it's crazy.
Never could be me. Never could be me. No, I'm too busy over here claiming other people's kids. That's all we always are doing.
Disgusting.
Damn, I remember 95. Huh?
Which isn't bad.
No, because I'm
is
not trying to
if
knock
you're
any mother,
Lou.
but some moms just mentally aren't right up in here to where, like, they're just not able to be the parent.
Yeah, you.
Maybe it's the postpartum depression. I don't know.
You.
There are just moms
Hi,
out there that are quick to
Scoots.
turn on their children.
Or some moms just don't have the motherly instinct.
That too.
Lou.
Yeah, that too. You are correct. And I feel bad for, such children because it's not their fault. Really, it's not. At all. We got to take accountability and responsibilities.
Is this real
And that's what we're
life?
doing. And that's with my own to others.
Oh, guess what? I got a cat. No, I don't want my GED. No, I'm gonna walk the stage.
Me, yes, GED, yes. For me, I am going to get a GED.
Back
Good
to
luck.
school this year. I'm gonna finish off my senior year. I left 3 months before graduation.
353. Wait, how many months?
3.
Dude, I had 2 months of 12th grade and I dropped out.
That's a
Oh
lie.
my god.
Lie. You're a liar. I'm standing here telling you, you're a liar. I would be shocked if you made it through the 7th grade. You're a liar.
2 months of what? The 7th grade you meant? I wish I knew exactly what fucking it was. I know there was 2 separate times
Ain't
that
no
she
way.
said that she left in the 7th grade.
She said 11th, but it was a lie. Because there ain't no way.
And then Emily confirmed it, that she left in the 7th grade.
Facts.
I don't know why she thinks that saying, I left in the 12th grade makes it any better. But, I mean, what, just a few
doesn't.
more years of education where is it at? Because evidently you didn't comprehend any of it. So, I mean, it would actually be look better if she said she dropped out in the 7th, because then we would understand why she's so clueless to a certain point, right? But when you...
I'm going back though. Like I was going through it, so I'm gonna bounce back.
There you go. There you go. As long as you bounce back, that's all that matters. Bounce back.
The
Don't
kids
let it hold you
stuff
down.
out.
Did you notice TikTok ain't the same anymore?
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was 11th. 11th.
What?
Yeah, you forgot.
I don't know.
Of course you don't know, because the person asked you the truth. For 2 fucking years, you've been on this app saying you dropped out in the 11th grade. You must have forgot that, huh? You must have forgot that you said
11th.
that.
No, today's the 14th.
Fucking
15th. Oops,
moron.
15th. I'm sorry. 15th.
You're an
11th.
idiot.
Don't make my brain hurt.
Yeah, 11th.
Hello.
And see, this is where they say I'm crazy, because I am clueless right now.
Sorry,
So I'm crazy too now.
No, I finished 11th grade, full 11th grade, dropped out at 12th. They got clips. They got
I don't
clips.
believe you.
I've
Get a
stated this millions of
transcript.
times. Yes, 12th grade, I dropped out, bro. Out. Yeah, only a couple months left, absolutely.
There's no
Absolutely.
way with the education that you have that you made it to the 11th or 12th grade. There's no way. My kids were more intelligent than you coming out of the 5th grade. There is no way. No way.
Go watch a clip or two. Or maybe they edited it around. Well, not a problem.
No
But yes,
way.
I finished 11th, so let's get the math right here. 11th was fully completed, just not full 12th. So please judge me at all costs.
But just in the right circumstance.
Yeah. I fucking love this girl. Let her educate you. Oh, Lord. So I was in Bosie's, is where I was at. In New York, where they don't want me there.
Facts.
But they love me. They don't want me, but they love me.
Nobody in New York wants you.
Anyway,
Nobody.
Yeah, so, you hang out with the wrong crew and,
Right,
just
that's
make bad
what I'm
choices.
saying.
So I was hanging out with Oni, Anthony Fryer, and all them, and instead of going to school, we go to Taylor Woods and puff on some wood.
Puffing on woods while sitting on some wood.
That part.
In the woods.
That part,
I'm
yeah.
trying
So
to skip
we'll be
through
coming at 60
the
or 70
kid.
on God's time, but
Me too.
right now I gotta
But
handle this, and I'm going to. With no crumbs left. No crumbs
good
left.
luck, Lou. Is there any way I can help you? I'm just wondering. Do you need my assistance to speed things up a bit? I'm sorry, I can't take her.
Yeah, they even watch me too now. They see it all. They see it all. Like
105.
I'm glad they got their job. I'm back home to say there's no way I can have their job. No way.
We know you'll never have any
no
job
way.
because you're a lazy
That's a lot of focusing. That's a lot of struggling for my head.
sludge.
Very organized. Oh man, just on point.
God, someone's talking bad about it. No, you know when like, you know how he's like, because he'll smoke some weed, right? He'll drop it and he'll be like, oh, somebody's,
Who the fuck's talking about her?
right.
Who's talking about her? Right now.
Taylor, Kissy faces, you talking about me?
They're probably
I'm trying
they're probably streaming us and they're
skip
talking about you. I know
through
it.
the kid.
They're streaming and they
Talk
talking.
me all you want. You know a random lady did that one time?
I'm trying to
lady?
skip through the
Some random
kid.
lady at the store, she was like,
Yeah, yep, I do that. I do. I absolutely. Or if I don't give it to them, if they're like short a couple dollars, I will, ask their parents, is it
You're
okay if I
a
cover the rest?
fucking liar.
You don't have to, but I do.
You're a
now that means I
liar.
have weirdos. I'll go to the store by myself, and these men try to talk to me, and I'd be like, no thanks.
That's not normal. I'm not normal, and I was never diagnosed
Neither am
normal. But I was.
You want to see my birth certificate? You want to see my birth certificate?
No, the rage baiting you, bro. The rage.
She can't.
Yeah, maybe.
It'll never
The
be
reason
I'm just gonna go get my birth certificate so that TikTok or nobody can.
She's 18.
It will never be approved because what I did doesn't warrant a restraining order. She doesn't understand that. Most people do, though. She doesn't get it. Hold on, I lost it. Hold on. I'm trying to skip through the kid. Somebody did it and it became habit. Somebody in the chat must have said it's grooming, okay?
Grooming? That's what
No,
you
that's what they do. No, they do that. They definitely do. They do that. Absolutely.
Grooming. He said grooming. Who's grooming?
Yeah,
That's what you
they
do
do.
in the shower. You need to groom in the shower. You need to groom in the shower and do this with some shampoo.
Lori, it is 100% grooming. 100%.
Wash your ass,
I appreciate you
please.
kissing.
I can smell it through the phone.
Where am I seeing right now?
109.50.
Watch this clip. They're gonna have a clip for this one. Oh, you just
I'll
fucked away.
flex on you.
She makes
all
me
right.
sick.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
I'm gonna go get my kitten. And I'm gonna flex on y'all. Listen,
Oh, that was
I'm
right.
skipping through the kid.
Yeah, never mind.
I'll be asleep and he'll bite my feet.
Look at Mo. Look at.
He's 2 months. And before you say I neglect my cat because y'all are haters, he's fat with
Oh,
him.
for fuck's
I
sake.
took his litter
Nobody
box.
cares.
Now he sleeps in my bed with me because he's spoiled. And he poops. He was using a litter box for about 2 weeks. And then
Bettina would love you. He's the same color as Bettina. Yeah, Jalen does. Bettina. Just like yours, but it's a girl.
Right.
He's a straight
be
tabby, and
gross.
he has all of his shots.
She forgets.
I got Bettina from the rescue mission, or not rescue mission.
I was like, yeah, give me him today, and I'll give you $30.
I'm speeding through the transcripts, yo.
Bettina cost me $65, and that was for shots being fixed. That was everything.
Oh,
Someone was telling me about it. I forgot who though. But Bettina doesn't need it because Bettina's not an outside cat.
I know he can't catch nothing because I got all his stuff.
I gotta find out what she said. Fuck. It's something about wildlife. Something to do with wildlife. Is that really the Harley about? Just somebody
Right.
try to act like other people.
Putting random shit in your mouth. No.
Oh, yeah, that is. Thank you. That is her. She's pretty nice. I like watching her. She follows.
I was in the hospital.
Why?
Because my abdomen.
So,
In some cases, we got some people that'll be joining other people. In some cases,
girl,
lying on people's names and all that crap. Legal stuff is being handled by Lori Jo.
every single thing that has ever come out of my mouth regarding you, I can prove. Do you want me to go back and repeat that? Every single thing that has come out about you out of my mouth, I have proof. You're not suing anybody. You might not understand that. We understand it. Okay?
Absolutely. I did see a young lady say
So
the other day that who's got the time to sit there all day
So
and handle stuff legally,
embarrassing.
this and that. What we don't do is we don't bully nobody. Period. Mental health is real. We have lost a lot of souls on this app because of people just not being good people. You don't like somebody, you block them. That's what you do. Bottom line, block them. Okay?
I do have you blocked, but that doesn't mean that I can't get up here and discuss your disgusting behavior. That's not what that means. And if I was such a problem, why do I have you blocked and not the other way around, Lou? Huh?
People are quick to throw you a dollar or
Right.
two.
She forgets.
Your face, oh, they want it back 10 years later. Anyway, moral of the story is, right is right, wrong is wrong. This is getting the fuck up with no crumbs left.
Good luck.
No crumbs left.
No.
On God, maybe oh, for sure. God knows.
Good luck.
For sure.
No.
God sure does know. Sure does. And I'm going to tell you again, I fucking hope you file something so that I could jam you right in the fucking ass with charge for lying on official documentation. You better do some fucking education, because I promise you, and I swear on my kids, if they're every single lie that is on any official documentation, your police department is already aware, okay, that I want you charged for it. We good? Are we good? I'm telling you.
Because, right is right, wrong is wrong. They call us all scammers. They call us all beggars. This and that, but we know who the real fucking scammers are. So you got a lot of people like Sly, okay? And I think they're all fucking affiliated together.
I know they're all affiliated.
You're a fucking idiot. First of all, you don't know how to talk or say fucking third grade words. You're a scammer. Where's the 16th birthday cake for your daughter, Lou? Huh? You took money for that, right? That's scamming. So until you have proof that I did such a thing, you should shut the fuck up, because the only reason why you're not being dragged into court is because I know you can't afford to pay me, bitch.
Here, the birds together flock together, and they just don't know when to
Got that
stop.
right.
They don't fucking know when to stop.
I don't have to
So
stop.
you got attorneys, lawyer, all of them. They fucking watch it, bro. All angles.
I
right?
don't
YouTube,
care.
Discord, Google's
Don't
all
care.
they motherfucking got. And
Don't
See, I think
care.
because Lou has never had a paid attorney, has never had to pay out of pocket for an attorney.
I
She's
know.
probably always had court appointed attorneys, like she had for her neglect case. Maybe, criminal cases, she was appointed a public defender in the past. You know what I mean?
So embarrassing.
Even someone who has not had to pay for an attorney knows that the amount of shit that she claims that her lawyer's doing, and the amount of visits that
No
she
way.
claims she's having with this attorney
Doesn't work
would
that
cost
way.
hundreds of thousands of dollars in the end.
I know.
So, it doesn't take a fucking rock. And not only that, half or 3/4 of the shit that she's claiming that she's doing, your lawyer should be doing for you.
I could not have their job. There ain't no motherfucking way.
We know.
That's a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of work.
We know.
As well as, my lawyer being harassed, as well as my caseworkers being harassed, as well as
Hey, stupid fuck. One phone call does not equal harassment. Do you understand that? Or no? You understand that?
police being harassed, my kids' at schools being harassed. Why the fuck are you guys calling my...
You're a motherfucking liar. You're a liar. Nobody can call a school and even get confirmation that those children go to that school. You're a liar. Do you know who did that? If it did happen, because you're going to need to figure it out. You think that you're just gonna file all these cases blaming people for things that they did not do, and you think that's gonna work for you, right? Because you're that fucking stupid.
It's at school. They're not your kids. Don't worry about them.
So
They could.
embarrassing.
But anyway, so they made an accusation of my child was not at school. Boom. So they called school to verify. Boom. Such a
Who's they? And you're gonna have to prove it. Just so you know. You can't just say, they did this. That's not how it goes. You need proof. And you don't have the money to do that kind of forensic testing. You're a liar.
at school. Anyway, so you helped. These people did help build the case themselves. On God, they did. So
You don't know. It's so embarrassing. I would be so embarrassed. Me too, Cindy.
I just think you just can't do.
Okay. And so now it's your job to prove, okay, who was doing all of that. Okay. And I don't think that you can prove that any of that shit was done by one of the names on your little list.
And that's that. You guys say you want to speak the truth. And then I was educated about awareness. Okay. So, or a mandate reporter. Okay. All of us are a mandate reporter. If you see any abuse or anything, yeah, you're supposed to report that, period. Not what the fuck.
So then what the fuck are you talking about? Every single time I have gathered evidence so that a mandated reporter can report you, it was a valid call. Nobody gets in trouble for a valid call. Do you understand that?
Internet.
Lou, everyone is not a mandated reporter. Just because you see something and you report it doesn't make you a mandated reporter. You do know that. It goes by your job, your profession, depending on what state you live in. Okay? So not every Tom, Dick, and Harry is a fucking mandated reporter.
You're just going to get it done. Okay? Well, anyway. They know lots of others on here get bullied. Your name's been mentioned. Gabby's been mentioned. They know it's not just me. They know and they watching. That's all. And they've been watching. There's a lot of fucking people. A lot that are just fine. So anyway, they educated me. They said, well, it's not an awareness. It's literally that. They're not awareness.
Well, thankfully, maybe now you understand. I have never claimed to be awareness. I have always been a commentary channel. Always. You're never going to find in 6 years, this month is 6 years that I've been doing what I do on these apps, and never not one time have I claimed to be awareness.
They don't know you. What they're seeing is what you put on an app. They don't know what's happening in real life.
Yes.
Exactly.
Your kid kicked a fucking puppy in the face during the live stream. Did you forget that? Or no?
Okay. So me asking for help. Now they're saying it's an awareness because Lori needs help. Now they're saying I'm a scammer because I need $1.25 for ass tissue.
No. Stop minimizing it. You got a lot more than $1.25 from people on these apps. Okay, that's first of all. Secondly, okay, nobody is false reporting our motherfucking thing. Nobody is reporting you scamming on the internet. That's not what's being reported to CPS anyway.
This was in the past. Anyway, so education's beautiful, and we're just going to leave it to that.
Can you go get some so you stop fucking embarrassing yourself, please and thank you? Please? Because my God, it is so embarrassing.
What's there? I need vacation after this, for sure. God got me though. Oh yeah, yeah. So they've seen a situation with Hippie Hartley. They've seen some situations with Gabby. They've asked if I know her or about her. Or whatever. No, I don't. Oh,
you're
absolutely,
a liar.
Absolutely said
you want me to tell you why I know you're a liar? Do you want me to tell you why you're a liar? Why would they be asking you about people in another state? Is this case federal now? Huh? Why would they be asking you about people in other states? Again, you may not understand this, but I fucking do. You're dumb.
With your chest out, absolutely does. He sure does. It's just not right. Not right. What about the awareness of the awareness so-called people? What about the awareness on them? Like,
good
you
luck
got awareness on a stranger of what they put on an app. Do you know what's happening in real life?
Yes.
It's probably good. They don't need to know. God knows.
I do know. Actually. You don't want to talk about that, though? Huh?
That's all that matters. And the fact that two young ladies see what mom is doing, and instead of getting hood and
you manipulate the ever-living fuck out of those kids, and it's disgusting. It is disgusting.
with bitches. Yeah, because there's problems.
You couldn't get hood if I fucking paid you, you cowardly bitch. You threatened me physically for over a fucking year. If you were about it, you'd have opened that motherfucking door instead of hiding behind the fucking curtain. I know, it's disgusting.
I mean, you know. Who's Mama Todd? You know Mama Todd? Who's Mama Todd? Do you know who she is? Emo? Mama Todd.
Hippie Harley, are you still talking about Mama Tot? Do you really want to go back to jail? Y'all stay the fuck away from Ophelia.
Slut?
Facts.
Lou doesn't know either one of them either. She knows of them on TikTok. The only way she knows Slot is because of what she heard about Slot when she was arrested. And yes, she has watched fucking Mama Tot. She has said it in the past that she saw Mama Tot. This about Mama Tot, that. And then came on and did a little sit down with me. Let's eat together. How are you doing? Have you eaten today?
So
don't fucking tell me you haven't seen Mama Tot videos, but you don't know who the fuck she is.
So embarrassing.
Wait. Is that the one that sits and says, take a seat with me? Or something? I've never seen her do an awareness.
The one that you mimicked a fucking a week ago? Yes, she can, but it's being worked on.
Yeah, I don't follow her. I don't follow her at all. Nor do I care to. Is that someone you're talking about that says, come to take a seat?
She wouldn't come near you. She wouldn't come near you. Not the kind of person you are. And that is probably one of the kindest women I have ever had contact with, ever, in my life.
Here, sit and talk with me, something like that. Yeah. That's Slot's best friend, I think.
No, dummy.
I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go to sleep.
So you don't know who she is, but then you get up on this motherfucker and claim that she's Slot's best friend? But you didn't know her. Huh. Oh, 100%.
Love you.
I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Do you have a phone?
Gross.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. I'll give it to you, baby.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. I love you.
I love you.
Ew.
Good night. Sweet dreams, honey.
You too.
All right.
Fucking embarrassing.
She needs to check these damn snaps because they keep coming on my phone. Yeah.
Hey, Lou,
Mama,
why'd you change your phone number? Huh? Why did you change your phone number? Huh? It's interesting. Timing, if you will.
Never gave me money, just so we're clear on that. Nor do I want anything from her or anybody else, but...
On camera, she's so fake with it, too. It's so gross.
Yeah, that's one that I seen true colors on for sure. Pretty sure that's the one she's talking about. Yeah, but that's my opinion and facts and it's valid.
No, bitch! That's a flat-out lie, and you're listening to a psychopath that has used Mama Tot's name for 2 fucking years lying about her. You should shut the fuck up until you get to see some fucking receipts for the things that you repeat out of your motherfucking mouth. Ophelia don't want or need you running that fucked up mouth about her. Leave her alone.
And her, whatever, not my problem. But what is the problem? It's claiming you awareness and you clueless about shit. That's all.
Nobody does awareness over here.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, she's pretty...
You're always mistaken. Watch your fucking mouth. I'm fucking tired of people on this app like doing what they do to that woman. Especially with the trial coming up. Leave her the fuck alone.
And with all the awareness, I should say. Very nosy.
She just said she didn't know who Mama Tot was, right? Then turns around and says, well, she never gave me money.
Debunked her whole self in 30 seconds. The craziest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
She's in with all the awareness. She's nosy. All this, now she's talking all this shit about, but just 2 minutes ago, she didn't know who Mama Tot was. Now she's going to shit talk her. No, you're not going to say nothing bad about Mama Tot, because remember, you don't know who the fuck she is.
Crazy.
I'm going to tell you. Guess what, Lou? I'm not awareness either.
I know.
Okay? But I'm going to spread some fucking awareness on your ass.
I know.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, Hippie, Harley.
Crazy.
Very sorry you had to go through that. God will handle it. He will for sure.
Sure will.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Now, Hippie Harley's
I
in
don't care,
the chat.
I don't want to sound like a bitch, but I don't care like if Hippie Harley did something wrong to her or whatever happened. But what is being done to Hippie Harley is not cool at all.
What is being done to Hippie Harley? She has sat her fucked up delusional ass on this motherfucker for damn near 3 years, accusing people of crimes. The fuck are you talking about?
People like Gabby shouldn't be, no, Lori shouldn't, Hippie Harley. Y'all need to get the fuck up off our asses. It seems like we're your flex. We're your flex.
What? You think you're a flex? You think people like you, Gabby, and Hippie Harley are a fucking flex? What are you flexing? Being scumbags? Shitty parenting? What are y'all flexing? I'm dying to know. Certainly not your mental stability, cleanliness, hygiene, money. What the fuck are y'all flex parenting? What are y'all flexing over there? The fuck? Birds together, flock together.
Hey, Lori, Gabby, Hippie, fuck whoever you say, that's your flex for the day.
Embarrassing. Delusion, right?
Fucking handling it for sure, as much as possible. Oh, they know. They fucking.
Good luck, Lou. Good luck.
Also, you can always tell she has not stopped talking about filing these cases and taking people to court, doing it a year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, year and a half. She's been talking about it. Guys, anyone with half a brain cell, we'll go that far. Half a brain cell knows that when you go and you are trying to, build a case or take someone to court, especially for shit like this, right, that she's claiming she's doing. First thing they tell you is don't talk about
Shut
it.
the fuck up.
Move in silence, right, Lou? Move in silence. Don't talk about it. Don't let.
Well, they're like,
Oh my goodness! No, I wouldn't abide by it. I wouldn't listen.
Me too. What did I say? Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh, Mama Todd. That's what we were talking about, I think. But see, when I don't like somebody, I block them. It's like, I block. These things I just block.
Right.
Block.
I know.
I'm just telling you, I'm the problem.
I seriously think that she keeps bringing up Mama Todd's name for the same reason she name drops everybody else. Attention. Now she's hoping that maybe Mama Todd will make a video saying something about her.
She would never.
I would waste my fucking time if I was Mama Todd. I would waste my fucking time. Lou, who? Huh, no. Who's that? The guy up at the gas station? Nah, I ain't got time to talk about him. Them, whoever. What are
you getting up in here? Oh, my baby's loud.
Oh my god.
God, she looks so good.
No, she wouldn't.
Well, go host them. That's a you problem.
She's smart like that.
You know what just happened?
She sure did.
Guys, you know what just happened? Oops. You know what just happened? My baby. Yep. It's a hoe, not a trick. So get right, please. And thank you. Thank you. You deserve sweet teeth. I know that. Good. You guys, it's this spit box. It just will not sit in this thing properly. Spit box. The little charge thing that. Right there. There we go. I'm only working with one hand here. Not much, honey. Not much. What's new with you? Not much new with you, honey.
Skipping through.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Also, hey, Kelly, you dumb fuck. Okay, Johnny, I can pass any fucking drug test people throw at me. That's why I did it an hour and a half into live. You get it now? Do you understand now? There's a reason I did it while I was sitting here on camera for an hour and a half. Duh. Y'all didn't get that? No, you didn't. Or like drinking coffee the entire time. Anything in my mouth would have affected that test. If I did it in the beginning, you might have a leg to stand on. But I think you're just mad that I can pass a fucking test and y'all can't. Let me see y'all stay on a live for an hour and a half and then take a drug test. Let me see it.
Sabrina, the teenage witch, and she's whatever age you want her to be. Her name's Sabrina Wilkins. So look her up in the research bar.
I know.
Yep. You just go somewhere up there and you just look for Sabrina Wilcox.
Hi, Billie Jean. All right, I'm almost done with her. I'm trying to speed through.
I'm so happy that I saw her. I have no clue.
Disgusting.
I love her. Worry about it, not your business, but yeah. And then I said, you know what? Yep. So stay pressed about it. It's okay. It's okay.
Even the
stay pressed.
transcript.
No, I know it.
Even the transcript says snort. Yep, stay pressed about it. It's okay. Yep, snorts. Just stay pressed. No. Is it a bad spider? Like, even the transcript has the grunts. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Oh man, that's scary. I'm not a spider fan. I'm sorry. but you know what I mean. I think that look, snorts. Like, what the fuck? What? Crazy. Crazy. But anyway, I think that's it. So yeah, Lou, I think that you should be, oh yeah, that's right, you had a study. I think that you should be banned from being near any children. That's just my opinion. You know, I really think, I'm not an insect fan at all, you know. I don't like that. Oh, Chanel, what's that jumping? Okay. We're going to play a game. Okay. The contestants are Mindy, Liar Boss, Kelly, Liar, who else? I had a whole list. Pickle Nuts, okay? And Nicole, good old Amber over there, Rachel, yep, all of those, okay? It might take me a second. Oh, American Dummy. You know, y'all, she plays the victim an awful lot. You know what I mean? Johnny, Kelly, yes. Do we need a DSM? You might. Hey! Rachel is Foxwolf. Did she post a retraction for the video that I posted a week ago and made her look dumb as fucking? Oh, PB2. She's another one, a year later, super pressed, trying to rewrite history, okay? She forgets that she's the reason that I made the video talking about what I spent in Florida. She forgets all that. You know what I mean? Okay, now. Why do they all have worse records than I do? Yeah, she's also illiterate, MJ. Why do they all have worse records than I do? It's crazy, huh? It's weird. Hold on. Let me get to, yeah, it's kind of strange to me, but what do I know? All right. So, okay. You know who doesn't have any DUIs? I don't. Yeah, I never had a DUI. You know who doesn't have any evictions? I don't. Yeah, it's crazy. Y'all got like a ton of evictions over there. Like, Lawyer Boss has as many evictions as Psycho Bunny has last names, bitch. The fuck? Embarrassing as fuck getting on this here internet talking about anybody. Okay? Lord. Let's see this. Let's see. Black lives need to get their facts before running around tearing up and burning their own community. Referring to George Floyd. Okay. That is somebody, one of their parents. Isn't that crazy? I know, Conquest. I apologize. I forgot. Whose parent do we think that is? Nope, not Liar Boss. I personally think, nope. Nope. American Mama does say, no, not Michelle, not Amber. Nope. Bimbo. Nope. I'll give you a hint. Mindy. It's Mindy. Oof. That was terrible. You want to know what I really think Mindy's mad at this? Rachel, too. I think that they're just mad that they made these GoFundMes and got nowhere. Yeah. Isn't that weird? It's almost like what? Why would you do that? You know? It's gross. But don't be alarmed. This is Mindy's husband. You know? Any Uzis? Yeah. So it's super strange. You know, they always want to get up on here and body shame and dox, but girl. Now, Mindy specifically thought that it would be cute. I really stay out of it. Oh, is that me, Mindy? Is that me? Could we talk about how, like, come on, Mindy. Like, can you get any gross? Like, weird. Look. I wouldn't be body shaming anybody. But let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Is this what you're mad about? You can't raise the money? You can't raise any money? That's embarrassing. Are they my charges, Mindy? No, right? Do you know you know that Mindy's been blocked on 84 TikTok accounts? She also thinks that she's not going to get her turn in court, and she is. This is Mindy creating an account and body shaming my daughter. Yeah, is that you, Mindy? That's super embarrassing because you know what? Let's be fucking serious, okay? Let's be serious. You know what I mean? Now, 84 accounts. 84 accounts. Yep. I think it's going to be real funny when it's Mindy's turn. That's just my opinion, okay? Damn, she's big as fuck. So was your mama, bitch. Okay? I told y'all I was done taking it. Here she is making an account with my kids' names. Turnabout is fair play. I don't want to hear y'all motherfuckers hopping on this motherfucker and crying about it. Do you understand me? Don't want to hear it. Mindy said that my husband sent me away, which is not true either. Super embarrassing, but she's always wrong. She doesn't like to necessarily correct anything either, and she still thinks that Kim Ray is a black woman. All right? Right. Yeah, she's real trash, Mindy. Literally complete and total white trash. And she thinks that she's not going to see me in a courtroom, and she is wrong. She's wrong. I just haven't gotten to it yet, you know? But hey, what do we expect from somebody that married a P3 here? You know? She's always been wrong. Always. Always. Okay? Let's see. But like, legitimately white trash. Look at this. Look at this. Getting on the internet, body shaming people's kids. While your father's a fucking racist. Sure. But I want to know how this GoFundMe did. I'll bet it didn't raise any money. I think that's what y'all are mad at. Yeah, this is Mindy's husband, you know. Wants to talk about anybody else, but it could never, bitch, ever be me. You know what I mean? Next up, Amber. This is Amber Nicole. I've been calling her Miss Piggy lately. She likes to talk about everybody else's business, right? She sure is, right? She loves that. Look, Mindy, I think you need a dentist, babe. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying a dentist might do you some good, you know? Amber, hold on, let's get to her record. They all have longer records than me. Isn't that fucking wild? I would be fucking embarrassed to get on this bitch and talk about somebody that had a worse record than mine. I would be embarrassed. Convicted, simple assault, right? Assault and battery. Listen, I agree, but don't talk shit about people if your record is worse than them. Yeah, Amber's a fucking loser, to be honest. An absolute and total loser. Hold on, what am I looking for? I don't care about the possession of marijuana. No, not this. It's, no. Amber is Nicole Campbell. Yeah, that's Amber. Driving while license revoked. You have a couple of those, right? Driving while license revoked. A couple of those. Super strange, you know, but what do I know? I don't have any of those. I have a driving while suspended. Blonde Nicole. Yes, Blonde Nicole. Hold on. I will show you. Oh, man, is it in my other phone? Oh, it's in this phone. My bad, y'all. I apologize. Let's get to green screen. Hold on. Please bear with me. I'm looking for this one. We'll use this one. This one. You know, it really sucks to be the ugly sister. You know, I'd be upset too, but I would definitely find something better to do than act like this on the internet. You know, that's just my opinion. Where's the girl? Could we get better eyebrows here? You know, super fucking strange. You like to dig, don't you? So this shouldn't be a problem, right? Shouldn't be an issue, right? It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be upset about it since you love to do it to other people, right? So it shouldn't be an issue, right? I'm sure it'll be a problem, but I got more, so we could go there. Okay. Next up, who's this, y'all? Who's this? Whose evictions list is this? Imagine having these evictions, okay, and talking about anybody on the internet. I would be mortified, okay? I would be mortified. What about this? All thieving. All of it. All of it. But hey, what do we know? I'll just flip through them all. How about that? Who's this, Mindy? Ew. Imagine marrying a pedophile. Is that why you're mad? I'd be mad too, but I wouldn't have done it to begin with. But, you know, here we are. Let's see. I'm flipping through. Hold on. Ew. Right. Yeah. He looks like a fucking pedophile. But what do I know? I like this one. Who posted this? Sorry, not sorry. I'm done with the trans bullshit. Who posted that? Let's take a guess. Who posted this? I'm just wondering. Amber. Who posted that? No, it wasn't BL. But I got this one too. Wait, where is it? I'm looking for it. It was a Facebook comment. Oh, this one. Yeah. Looks like they all have very similar things in common. You know, it seems strange to be, you know, talking about anybody else when y'all are racist as fuck. What about this one? This is American Mama. Yeah, ICE investigations. She thinks she's got some strong, what's up, Zoe? Some really strong opinions about that, you know. But hey, what do I know? Hold on, y'all, because I got to flip. I stored them in a weird way. Hold on. Oh, Nicole. Hey, Amber. You want to know something? This is what busts you out on the accounts that you talk anonymously with. Yeah. Just so you know, it's super unfortunate, but this right here, when you try to be anonymous, right, it catches you. I just thought that you should know that. I know you might not understand that, you know, people that are smarter than you may be able to figure some things out, but you can't do it. Let's see. It's just a bunch of screenshots. Hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. Bear with me, y'all. I'm going through what I didn't show already. Also, hold on real quick before I get into that. This right here, I want proof. You're a fucking liar, American Mama. You're never going to have proof that I contacted anybody's kids, okay? And I know that you were really nervous about people finding out who your stalker was. Well, lucky for me, you fucking post narratives on fucking Facebook. So I already have that information, all right? But, you know, you have a problem, American Mama, and I'm sure that you've heard this before, and I'm sure that you're not going to really understand, but you have a serious problem with doing things and making yourself a victim, you know? Call me crazy, all right? Call me crazy. Repeat after me. I am allowed to make a big deal out of things that feel big to me. Girl, you contacted my fucking kid. And if I feel like dragging you every day for the rest of my motherfucking life, I'm going to, okay? But does anybody see something, what's the word? Very familiar. It's almost like she's been doing this a really long time, right? I've heard her say that it's me and Kaylee that just don't like being told no. Well, that's weird. You said it to somebody else, you know, the stalker. Yeah. Oh, here's another Kelly charge for those that give a shit, you know. I think if you live in North Carolina, you are not going to want to get your hair done anywhere near, what is it? Both of these weird fucks. Ron Bobby also does hair in North Carolina, so you really just don't want to go there. Liar Boss tried to be a gangster, okay, and message Lara. She sent these top messages and then blocked her so that she couldn't respond. Girl, we're about to destroy somebody's life. Okay. I love this. Look at this one. Good old fucking Miss Piggy. All right. She thought that Lara had the wrong Nicole. She knows exactly who you are, weirdo. She knows who Nicole is. They both live in fucking Pittsburgh. Embarrassing. See, y'all want to run your mouths about people that you don't know. Right? You don't have a fucking clue who she is. But my favorite part is you dropping American Dummy's address, whole ass address, in Lara's DMs. She lives in Pennsylvania. You know that, right? So what reason do you have to be dropping your friend's address? Listen, I love Lara. Okay? Oh, look, here's Miss Piggy's charges. And some more, you know. I don't know. Looks like a pretty sad Christmas tree, but can we talk about the clutter in the back, Mindy? Like, I would be embarrassed to post that, but hey. My husband never sent me anywhere, by the way. Look at all that clutter. Talk about trash, but I don't, you know what I mean? Here's Mindy body shaming my kid, right? Let's go back and take a second, all right? Let's see what she looks like, all right? Like, blows my fucking mind that this fucking weirdo is out here body shaming fucking anyone. Honestly. Embarrassing. Mortifying. Okay? Mortifying. I would be so embarrassed. This one too. Good old Katie. Right, Katie? You shouldn't be body shaming anybody. Where the fuck are y'all's retractions? Just wondering. You know, I'm just wondering. Look at this one. This one uses different filters. She piles them on and then posts to TikTok, okay? You forget, yes, we sure can, MJ. You forget that both myself and Stewie saw you in person. All right? Yeah, and nobody gives a fuck what you're going to say. I don't give a single fuck. They're lucky I'm not green screening their addresses, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. This one, okay? This one is obsessed with me, okay? I don't want nothing to do with her or her 8 last names, all right? You're pathetic and obsessed with me. You would get a lot fucking further if you hopped on this bitch and said, I thought that I was gonna lie about Villain while she had a concussion. And people were going to turn against her. Nope. Didn't work, did it? Didn't work, did it? Fucking embarrassing. All right. This one. I'm trying to see whose record's longer. Kelly's or Liar Boss's. I know that they're both crazy. All right. I know that the reason that they had such a problem is because they are the same fucking person. That's the problem. All right. I know. But hey, Mindy, I think you need to get a dentist or something. You know, I think that might be something you could spend your time better doing. But what do I know? You know what I mean? Any whoosies, let's continue. Johnny, are you harassing your aunt, bro? You wouldn't be doing that, right? You wouldn't be harassing your aunt that is currently sick, would you? I'm just wondering. Yes, that's loving life, Mindy. Mindy Topley Grass. She married a pedophile. She sure did. Look at this. Johnny, you're not going to let me down, are you? Because I really want to fucking film you getting your ass handed to you. Okay? Let's continue. Hold on a second. Going through the screenshot. I know he ain't, but I fucking wish he would. You know what I mean? I told him, right, put the mask back on, bro. Put the mask back on. But yeah, weird. I guess they're all racists. Could never be me. But what do you know? This is Laura, okay? Let's just keep going. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Oh, look. There you are. Imagine that. Hold on. Trying to get... Here we go. That girl did more to try to help you than she fucking needed to, Johnny. And you're such a fucking weak-ass bitch that you sit and lie about her. Right? I love this, American mama. I love this. When are you going to take accountability? Huh? I want to know when you're going to take accountability. Can you please tell us instead of justifying your fucking behavior? Huh? Can you see a dentist too? That would be great. All right. You might be able to go and get Gabby to also see a dentist because y'all's teeth are shifting like a motherfucker. Okay. No, insanity is good. Hold on. Let me go back. Really long soliloquies. All right, American mama. But it seems strange. Don't you call people drama for defending themselves, Michelle? Huh? Isn't that what you do, Michelle? I'm just wondering. Weird. See, these I found super interesting because this is the kind of shit that she says about me and Kaylee. Thank you. Okay. Also, okay, you slander people's names. But why is it, you know what I find really interesting? All right. This is what I find really interesting. Why do you keep having these problems with different people? I appreciate you, Alicia. Different people, same thing. You plan on doing a podcast? What are you going to do for 3 people to listen? Huh? But I do thank you for your public, because now I got the fucking information that I needed. All right. It's all fun and games until it's you. Exactly. She also has a problem with ICE and thinks that the woman that was killed by ICE in Minneapolis, yeah, she thinks that she interfered with an investigation. Isn't this crazy? Because this is what, listen, I ain't defending Shafty, all right? I ain't defending Shafty. But Shafty, this is what you tried with her. And it's the same thing you say about me and Kaylee, that we're just pissed off because you won't do what we want. No, bitch. No. You talked about our kids, and now you're going to cry foul, right? And look, she even has this problem with people that drive by. It's super strange. I believe in patterns, okay? I also think that you have a fucking pattern of using your kid's dad's death as well as your son's death for fucking sympathy, and it's gross. All right? It's gross. Don't expect sympathy from me when you have my deceased mother posted on your fucking page. All right? No, we're not doing that. All right? Same narrative that she tries to use now, okay? Same one. Super strange to me, Yeah, exactly. Super strange, but hey, bitching about insurance companies, maybe get a job. Get yourself some good insurance. What the fuck? Embarrassing. What do I know? Yeah, she has a problem with trans people as well. I know, you're shocked. Yeah, so, listen, I agree, but I am here to tell y'all I am fucking done, all right? If you think that you're gonna get up on this bitch and dox, well, try to dox, let me be right, okay? August 18th, I'm going to return that energy. Choose carefully, okay? That it is your call, but don't fucking come crying, okay? Don't come crying when I do it back. Do we understand? Seems like a really fucking simple solution. I know that some of y'all don't understand it, but I'm fucking done. I don't think it's a coincidence that both what's the fuck is the person's name? Fox Wolf over there who likes to troll people with a fucking YouTube channel full of her children. Spectacular parenting. Great parenting, okay? She had a GoFundMe. And so did Mindy's parents. I bet neither one of them raised a fucking penny, okay? Let's continue. Clean your house. You too, Rochelle, okay? Because I'm here to tell you that fucking account that you use to troll people on fucking YouTube, okay? You could use some cleaning. Your house could use some cleaning. Maybe, I know it's a crazy idea. Maybe spend your time doing that. I'm not doing it anymore. You don't like it? Don't fucking do it to me. I don't owe your kids to be left out of this, since y'all love to bring my kids into. I don't owe y'all to leave your deceased parents out of it, since y'all love to bring up mine, okay? I don't have to not post your address. I am done taking it. I am done taking it. Do with that as you will. But every single time, whatever you choose to do, I'm doing it back to you. Cry about it. Cry about it. Some of y'all might get a little bit of slack because I'm going to see you in a courtroom. Be grateful I won't get up here and fucking lie about you. You should be grateful for that, because that's what y'all deserve. I'm done. Energy for energy. So choose what you want to get out of me carefully. I'm done doing it. Done taking it. Done taking it. What happened, Bella Zoe? You got hurt? Yes. Listen, I'm done. I need the Gabby fucking clip. I'm done. Don't do it. Bring my kids up. I don't want to hear shit if I post your kids too. Understand? It's a very simple concept here. Oh no, I hope you're all right. Yes, crazy. Listen, we could talk about that, because I don't really watch her over there. Oh, I got one more thing regarding her that I want to address. I don't really watch her, okay? But every time I see her, she looks high. That's a fact. She posted a video. Don't fucking tell me that it's in my other device. I hope you feel better. Guinea pigs are like, are we getting food? They're like, they're always starving. Hold on, did I send it to myself maybe? Here we go.
If I was really a bitch, I'd make your life a living hell. But instead, I sit back laughing.
Hi, hey. Again, all right? Y'all think you're doing something with a text message I posted myself. The fuck? Let me give you some context, dummies. This text message was after I had already spoken to the medical professionals next to Danny. We good? This is me arranging the transfer, and I posted them myself. The fuck are you exposing? Fucking embarrassing. These are my text messages that I shared. The fuck? It is so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. I would be mortified, but no. They just keep going. Well, I'm here to tell you, here I am. You are going to get the same fucking energy that I get. Seems simple. You know what I mean? Amen. Seems pretty fucking idiot. She's going off this screenshot of me telling Danny, because I was talking about the transfer, right? Said after I got off the phone with her. The fucking the whole timeline is in that live. Y'all just take bits and pieces and use what you want. I know. They have a real problem when they get it back. They would prefer to stay anonymous, faceless, and lie about people. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm done. Stop. She's fucking pathetic. American Mama is so desperate for attention, and it's gross. It is disgusting. You don't contact people's kids. I don't give a fuck how old they are, and if you do, you fucking take accountability for it. Because now you're going to have a problem when